Hello everyone, and thank you for coming. We are continuing with Pathfinder tonight. Hopefully we'll be finishing out Dresden finally, since last time we had a bit of a rough time with some of our rolls and ended up having to redo some parts, unfortunately. But now we're going to save obsessively. So yeah. I think we should probably jump right in. I know I've had a crazy hell of a week. I'm certainly going to enjoy sleeping tonight. Hope that you guys have all had a much calmer week than I have. But it will be nice to relax a little this weekend after we absolutely obliterate the rest of these demons. So let's see what's waiting for us. I believe we were at the Overlook for some larger area. Or, oh right. Right. Wendwag and Camellia are at death's door. So I'm going to need to be very careful that they don't die. And, right, so last time we came around to here, and to this overlook here. And now we're coming in through the ground level, and we're going to go in and, hopefully kill whoever is in there. So let's see, where is... What is the... What direction are we supposed to be moving here? Not there. Is there another door somewhere? Okay, what direction am I supposed to be looking here? I guess we're going that direction. Yeah, okay. Let's try and stealth. If we can. I don't know if we're going to be able to here. I don't know what exactly we're dealing with. Did we miss that chest? No, I'm pretty sure we got it. I guess they don't show as open or whatever. Can we zoom out here? Okay, is there anything around the corner there? No, doesn't seem like it. What if we run across the way here?
There's something here.
Oh! We found a secret door. We'll have to check that out after we deal with,
Into the fray!
Shear's votary here.
Save the last one for me.
Oh, we got spotted. Oh, dang, they got some, real good initiatives there. It doesn't look like they cast anything on us, just themselves. So that's fine. Let's start dealing with this votary. Whose turn is it? Camellia's? Okay. Yeah, Camellia, I guess, pop a spirit weapon and hit him. Oh, that actually worked really well. I really should have been using Camellia in melee, this whole time. That's fine. 30 damage to Cassie? Excuse me? First of all, how dare you? I think I'd like to keep Ember back here. Why does she have this spell highlighted? That's not what I want to be using. I don't want to use a spell. I want to use a hitting him. Why is it got this spell up as... There. There we go, okay.
Surrender or else.
Well, that missed. Alright, Bismuth. You can hit him, probably. Or not. Regil. Surely you can hurt him, but... Yeah. That dealt some good damage, but this guy has a ton of health. Jeez. Okay. Not super thrilled with this. Wait, 97 of 106? But Regil dealt 29 damage to it. Oh, I wonder if it had some sort of temporary HP on it. That could be it. Nah, that's probably what it is. Alright. Seela just hit it. Ow. Can you guys maybe stop that? That's pretty good. Well, I don't know what that glowy thing that he got up there was. There was some sort of glowy effect on him, and I don't know what it was. Oh, but we did just explode him, so, I think he was the biggest threat here. There is an archer, which is annoying. The evoker is a pain in the ass. Now, you know what? Let's turn off our point-blank shots so that we can get our full 3 hits. There we go. That's what I was hoping for.
A mere flesh wound.
Okay, Cassie is taking way more damage than I'm comfortable with. Let's see, do we have... Cure Serious, yes. Good. Now, Bismuth, finish the Archer, please. Or just not, whatever. That'll do. Wait, Icy Prison, Fort Save on... Did Ember have some kind of effect on her? Oh no, Casimira did. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that Cassie had some kind of effect like that on her. Alright, however, that said, I think we've probably got some light healing potions. No, we don't. We have used up all of our light healing potions. We have some moderates. We're gonna need to restock on potions, when we're done here. Do I have any healing scrolls? I have a cure moderate, but that's really about it. Jeez, alright. Cassie, just drink these. Good enough. Now, Ember. Cassie's down by 20. You can use a cure moderate on her, it's fine. There we go. And we're out of cure lights. We really need a resting spot somewhere. Because this is not great. No, I don't... Okay, you guys need to all move away.
Interesting.
Wait, what? What did we just notice? A trap. Where's the trap? Oh, the trap is the chest. Okay.
I am helpful.
Successfully disarmed. Good. Let's see. That's only a 75% chance to pick. If this thing was trapped and locked, then I'm gonna use one of these, lockpicks.
I hope you appreciate
What did we get? Bracers. Lesser bracers of archery. What are these? Empower the wearer to use any bow with a +1 competence bonus on attack rolls. That seems interesting. How about Windwag? You don't have any bracers on right now. Okay, cool. That gives Windwag a bonus to her shooting. I think that was well worth the use of a lockpick. Now, let's loot what we can here. Masterwork, masterwork. That's just a chain shirt. That's masterwork. Not gonna take the breastplate. Masterwork glaive. Ooh, some light potions. Full plate, we're not gonna touch it. I will, however, have Windwag use those... Actually, not Windwag. I'm gonna have, Camellia use those healing potions here. Good. It's something. Okay, so... We didn't loot him yet. Ooh! A slime-covered key. Oh, I wonder if that was the key for the chest that we just did. Molten Orb, Cat's Grace, Inflict Critical, and a Masterwork Dagger. Yeah, let's take them. Okay, so... Oh, that's the Sword of Valor. I feel like once we click on that... first let's save. I feel like once we click on Sword of Valor there, things are going to start moving real quick. Oh, that's a door to another area. I want to activate this secret door here. There's got to be something in here.
There's something here.
Okay. Let's not activate the trap.
What's that?
Wait, did Windwag spot an... Oh, there's a second secret door. Okay, we'll deal with these one by one. Okay. You're gonna have to be real careful here.
I am helpful.
Trap disarmed, good. Disable magic trap. We're gonna deal with that in a minute. First, we're gonna loot all this shit. Ooh, more diamond dust. Excellent. There is this... I don't know who's the best at this. You know, let's save real quick.
Did I fail?
Okay. Ember failed the check. What did she roll? 22. Oh, she rolled a 6. Okay, so she just rolled really badly. Let's try it again.
Maybe I did something wrong here.
Oh, okay. One more time. Seriously?
Fail?
She keeps rolling a 6 or lower? What the fuck? Okay, no, we're reloading here. There's a reason why we saved right before we started trying the trap. I don't know how she friggin' rolled, like, under an 8 3 times in a row. Well, I guess it's not that difficult, but still, 3 times in a row should not happen. There we go. Okay, let's try that again.
Maybe I did something wrong.
Come on.
I think I did it.
There we go. Alright, so she did... Whatever she did something here. What is... I don't know what that just did. Alright, but I do need to have her heal herself. Good. Now let's activate this other door. Save.
I'm gone.
That's what I thought. Loop this around so that we can see where we're going. More or less. Okay.
Open
Camellia.
your heart to me.
Go here. Here.
I hope you appreciate
Good.
this.
Trap disarmed. Let's loot. Not much, but something. Okay, let's save. And try this. It's a 25 religion check. It's not great.
I did it. It
Oh,
happens
hey!
sometimes.
Ember just got it and won. Still don't know what the deal is with these gargoyles, but, whatever it is, we got it. Not sure what the deal is there. But all that's left there is the Sword of Valor. You know what? I don't know if taking it is gonna start a big old cutscene. So we're gonna save before we grab it. Yep, there we go. Alright, what are we in initiative with? 4 Brimeracks. And a Babao somewhere? Oh, the Babao's all the way back here, okay. Okay, I guess that's fine. Yeah, Reg will charge this one. Very nice. Ow. That's what I was afraid of. That's why I don't like Brimeracks. Actually, can we turn on point blank and still get our 3 hits? Yes.
No match for me.
And she just wiped out 2 of them. Very good. Now, let's see if we can charge this one. Okay, not bad. Can you also charge him? No, you can't hit him, but we can hit him. Okay, the Boomerang got knocked over, but it's not dead yet. Ember, can you shoot him?
Surrender or else.
That worked. Oh, but now there's more Babaos. 3, 4... Okay. That's 3, 4 babaus of rock and an elder of rock. I don't like these odds. Alright, well I don't think there's anything else that Ember can really do this turn. Alright, Cassie. Can you charge any of them? No. Alright, so that means it's time to door? I think that might be close enough to hit. Yes, okay. Let's do a Vital Strike. Well, sort of worked. Camellia. Does Camellia have her thing still up? No. So she is gonna Spirit Weapon. Because she's sure as hell gonna need it. And then... I guess hit this Babao. That's not bad. Rock's Mirror Imaging. Okay, that's fine. Who got hit with the sneak attack? Sela? Okay, that's alright. Regil. Let's see, which Babao has full health? This one. So yeah, 4 hits on this one. Good. And it's Mirror Image, that's fine. Yeah, Windwag, yeah, you just stay there and shoot things. Alright, that wiped out all the Babaus. Very nice work, Windwag. Alright, Sela. Do you still have a... No, we do not have any more channel positive energy. Okay, let's burn... Well, Sela is the next lowest after Windwag, so let's just burn a heal self for our last instance of that. And... you know what? Full strength. Oh. Oh, that full strength was pointless. Okay, so glad I did that. We're gonna move over here just to spread people out a bit. Bismuth is almost dead. Can Bismuth charge... Bismuth can charge the rock. Or the Elder Rock. Well, it was nice knowing you, Bismuth. Oh, got rid of a mirror image. I don't know, for some reason I can't see the mirror images. I don't understand why. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, that's fine. Ember. Can she... No, she wouldn't be, but she's not close enough. Alright. So, if she can't use her slumber from wherever she is, who could use some healing? Windwag needs healing. So let's grab a Cure Serious and help out Windwag. Good. Cassie. Can Cassie... Yes! Cassie's close enough to charge the Vrock. Oh, we can't Vital Strike for charging. Okay, that's fine. It still dealt damage on a miss. Yeah, okay, Camellia, cannot get in close enough. However, she can cure moderate on... Where's Sela at? Sela's there. Yeah, let's use a cure moderate on Sela. Oh, I think that was a very good use of, what's this? Oh, the heroism, yeah, that's fine. I think that was a very good use of Bismuth. 'Cause, yeah, Bismuth is now stunned, and the Elder Vrock has now used its Stunning Screech, which I think it can only do one of. Or at least it has a limited number, I think. Elder Vrock. Stunning Screech. Once per hour, yeah, so it could only do that once. So Bismuth tanked the Stunning Screech. Awesome. Well worth it. Alright, Regil. Can you charge... No, you can't charge into either of them. That's a bummer. You could charge Bismuth, but that's an ally. Yeah, let's bring Regil in here, and then I think we can still, yeah, we can smite Chaos. I think these guys are chaotic. Yeah, they're chaotic evil. Very good. Smite Chaos. Good.
This one's mine.
And the Vrock, oh, that Vrock used its stunning thingy as well. Damn it, that stunned, Regil. Which I'm not thrilled about. Fantastic. Alright, Wendwag. Let's turn off your, point blank. And then... start taking shots at the Vrock, I guess. Yeah, hit a mirror image. I figured that was what's gonna happen. I can go down. What's this? Smite Evil. Alright. Can we charge either of these guys? No. So I think I will use a Smite Evil on the Vrock. And I guess move up however much she can. Which isn't much. Why can't she use her movement or anything? Guess maybe did it end her turn when she used her smite? Something like that, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, you need some healing yourself. So let's cure moderate on yourself.
Yes.
And then we'll move Ember up a bit. Alright, Cassie. Let's see what we can do about this Vrock. Not studied target, swift study. Here we go. Very good. You're studied. Now let's hit you a couple times. Or miss 2 times. But that is 2 more mirror images gone. I don't know how many he's got. Okay, so the Vrock still does have mirror image up. So does that one. Alright. Camellia does need a bit of healing as well, to be perfectly honest. And especially with where she's at, health-wise, yeah. I'm gonna do that, and then move in. Okay, what does the spores do? Once every 3 rounds, any creature within 10 feet takes 1d8 points of damage, plus 1d4 points per round for 10 rounds as the spores grow divides. Okay. That's fine. I don't think we were affected by it. So that's fine. Okay, Regil, yes, now you can hit the Vrock guy a lot. I think the Elder Vrock is the one that he already used Smite Chaos on? Yes. Alright, so, try hitting him a bunch. Okay. Well, it seems Regil did land a good hit. And then wiped out a couple of mirror images. That was nice. Wendwag. Let's try wiping... Actually, does he still have any mirror images left? The Elder Rock does still have mirror image up. And so does the Vrock. Alright, let's try and wipe these mirror images on the Vrock. Okay, is he... Yeah, he's still got the mirror image up. Weird. Alright, well, Sela, can you actually charge anyone yet? No. Fine. Go help Cassie. And then we do have more Smite Evils. Which one did I Smite Evil on? Oh, we already smited Evil on the regular Vrock, but not the Elder Vrock. So let's do a Smite Evil on the Elder Vrock. So now we've got 2 smites on there. And I think that's all we can do. Bismuth. Make an attack, I guess? Miss, but we did get rid of a mirror image, so that's good. I'm still not sure why the mirror images are not showing up, but it's fine. Ember. Windwag's down by 20. Yeah, use your last cure moderate on Windwag. Because Windwag's on death's door, we need to make sure that our 2 very injured people survive. Alright, Cassie. Let's finish this rock. Alright. What are those reflex saves for? I don't know what these reflex saves are for. But Bismuth doesn't seem to have taken any effect. So I'm not entirely sure what that save was for. Alright, well, Camellia. Hit the Vrock, I suppose. Okay. That's fine. Bismuth. Bismuth is down. Okay. That's fine. Bismuth is disposable. We can resummon him next day, so it's not a huge deal. And he's done a lot of good this fight. Like, surprisingly so. Alright, Regil. Come on, do something about this rock here. There we go. Alright, Bismuth is at 5. So, alright, can you do a healing on Bismuth? Because I don't think you have yet. There we go. There's, 16 healing on Bismuth there. Alright, I don't really want to waste any of her few remaining... Yeah, we've got 3 Cure Serious Wounds. And I think Camellia has... Yeah, 3 Cure Lights, which I think I'm gonna have her use. We'll do a little on Cassie. Good. We'll do one... you know, Bismuth can have 1 Cure Light Wounds. Yeah, that's good. And then I think everyone else is... Actually, no, I will use one on Regil. The last one on Regil. Alright, that's the end of her Cure Lights. She does still have 5 more Cure Moderates. I don't think she has any... Oh, she does have 3 Cure Serious as well. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so we're in a relatively good position here. The Elder Rock has an amulet of some kind. Amulet of Natural Armor plus 3? Holy shit. What does Cassie have right now? Plus 2. Yeah, you can, have that. Good. Then the plus 2 we'll give to... What is it? Regil's got a plus 1 right now. Camellia we can't give one to. Does Sela have anything right now? Oh, Apothecary. Plus 1, and also a plus 4 morale bonus on saving throws against poison, which is pretty good. Why do we have the +3 in our party right now? I wanted to give that to Cassie. Yeah, there we go. So Cassie's got the +3. Then the +2 can go to Regil. Then the +1... Do we have anyone who doesn't have a bonus yet? You can't use it. You got a +2. Okay, so we don't have anyone who can benefit from the +1 at the moment now. Alright, but that is a real nice pull that we got there. Okay, so... Still not entirely sure what those traps with the gargoyles were. Oh, I should be selecting everyone here for this. Don't need the long spear. Don't need the full plate. That's just regular long swords. Regular long sword, long spear, breastplate. Dang, yeah, no, okay. None of those are useful. I think that's it. Now, the question is that... No, the Sword of Valor is not an actual item. Hi, Sean. Thanks for coming to the stream, and welcome. We just fought a couple of nasty Vroks and a whole bunch of demons, and we're making our way through Dresden right now. What path am I running? I haven't had the opportunity to actually select a path yet. But my plan is to go with the, Aslanta, I think they're called. The chaotic good ones. That's the plan, at least. Okay, so I think I've done everything in this room, so let's save real quick. Yeah, I think it should be. Right now, I'm having a little bit of trouble staying in chaotic good, because it keeps... shimmying me over into neutral good, and I'm not entirely sure why, but, oh, that's what the slime-covered key was for. But we are doing everything we can to become chaotic. Okay, so... Camila... Oh, crap. I hate when this happens, when we're just trying to disarm a trap. Alright, Windwag, can you just finish him? Not quite. Alright. Regil.
Kneel before me.
Alright, you can get on him. Cassie, don't trip the trap. Oh, we can't charge. Okay, that's fine.
You should have run.
This is my first playthrough of the game. I have not played this game before. What the hell was that? What did they use on me? Smite good. Okay. Don't like all the damage that we just took there. Okay, Bismuth, you can collapse. There we go. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Not a fan of that. Alright. Yeah, Camellia, I guess, hit him. There we go. Good job. What do we get? Masterwork Great Axe. We're leaving the breastplate for now. Alright. So, Camellia, disarm the trap. Good. Okay, trap's disarmed. Now I do need some healing, though. Cure moderate. Good. And... one more. Perfect. Not 100%, but it's close enough. Alright, so this... is just a bas-relief. It's not an actual door. That's fine. Are there any other doors here that I should have been looking at? No. Okay. Alright, wait, does this just take us back to... No, this is new area. Okay. Interesting. Would be real nice to have a place where we can, rest, because we are really running low on spells and shit. What the hell is this area? Okay, there's nothing to interact with. Oh,
Close ranks.
hi. Who are you? Ghouls. Okay. Not a fan. But I think I can turn on my point blank at this range. Yep. Yeah, and Windwag just immediately exploded two of them. Nice job. Oh, there's even more? Great. Okay, so we got a Stalker and a Creeper. Creeper. Alright, so we've got at least 4 more. Not my favorites, but that's fine.
Mine.
What are you doing? Well, I guess thanks for coming into range?
The inheritor, guide my blade.
That is kind of the one kind of weird thing about the AI in this game, is that they will frequently just use up all of their actions to move, which puts them just into a bad position, which is kind of weird, even though it is convenient. Alright, Vital Strike. Go. Wait, did that try to hit me? Oh yeah, it tried to bite me with an attack of opportunity. I am playing on the normal difficulty. Bismuth? Dang it, missed. Holy crap, how many of these ghouls are there? Alright, Camellia. Wait, why can you not attack the creeper? If you come there, can you attack? Yes, there we go. Okay, so it was just weird proximity things. That's fine. Okay, Ember. Not a fan of all of these ghouls that are in the area. Seems to be an awful lot of them. I think I am. I'm basically out of all of her spells. I have some healing, but that's pretty much it. Yeah. Alright, bow and arrow it is. Where is... Let's see, this one. Let's target this one. 17 damage. That's not too shabby. It's a good thing Cassie has such high AC. Alright, yeah, Windwag, turn off your point blank and start helping out Regil. That's pretty good. But why do they keep coming? Too many ghouls. Too many ghouls. Alright, I need to see their HP bars. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Regil, do the hitting. Pretty good. What kind of class am I running? It is a... Arcane Enforcer. So... Magic Hammer Rogue. I'm using an Earthbreaker to do lots of damage. Alright, Sela. I guess let's, just start hitting some fucking creepers. That'll do. Jeez, every time I kill one, even more of them come up. Alright. I guess just hit them? There's too many of these things. Fortunately, they are having trouble getting through our AC. Why is it Cassie's turn again? She just took an attack.
Don't hold back.
Alright, well, that's fine. Bismuth. Alright. Ah, crap, Bismuth took a hit. Did he get infected by anything? No, he's good. Alright, Camellia. This room has ended a few of your hardcore runs. I can see why. There's like a bazillion friggin' ghouls here now. Well, I guess just friggin' hit a creeper. Or try to hit a creeper at least. Fortunately, we got AC out the wazoo. Yeah, Ember... I guess try and shoot... Not that one. I want to target this other one. The one with the low health. Come on, why can't I target? That's the one. There we go.
I'll hit you.
There we go. Got him. That was the goal. Windwag. Yeah, try to wipe out a few of those guys. Excellent. Good. Now, Regil.
Retreat is not an option.
Very good. That's 2 more down. Oh, great. Now they've got demons showing up. A Nabasu? How many Nabasus are we looking at here? Just one? One Nabasu. And a Huntmaster. The Huntmaster needs to die. Okay, so I think there's just the one Nabasu. But that is still a problem. Especially since I can't get out from here without taking a bazillion attacks of opportunity. Alright, let's just focus on these guys. Not sure what that was. Enervation, what is that? Nabasu attacks Camellia with Enervation, it missed. Oh, it's just some damage. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Cassie. Yeah, deal with this one, I guess. That is why I gave her the ability to deal damage when she misses. AoE damage is always good. Alright, Bismuth. I think we've only got one ghoul here now. Yeah, finish him. Or miss. You know, whatever. Camellia, can you finish him?
Command your blood.
There we go. Fortunately, that Huntmaster can't hit worth a shit. Ember... Can Ember... No, they would have to move. And I don't want Ember to be doing any moving. I also don't want Ember drawing aggro on the Nabasu. So let's just target this Ghoul Stalker.
Stop us.
Alright, Windwag, you can target the Nabasu. That's pretty good. Death-Stealing Gaze. What is that? Whatever it is, we saved against it, so that's good, I guess. Regil does have a Ghoul Huntmaster that he could deal with, but this Nabasu is... Yeah, we've only got one turn before the Nabasu goes, so we need to deal with this Nabasu. Yeah. Gives you negative levels if you fail the resistance. Ah, yeah, that's bad. Fortunately, it's now a very dead Nabasu. Alright, yeah, Sela, deal with the Stalker. Or miss entirely. Cassie? That'll do. Can Bismuth get to the... Yes, Bismuth can get to the Huntmaster. Not that it can hit the Huntmaster, but an attempt was made.
You are today's sacrifice. Go for their hearts.
Alright.
Surrender or
Now try to hit him? No? Windwag, maybe you can hit him. There we go. Not quite enough, but it's almost dead. Can Regil get a hit in? Yes, there we go. Oh, we got more company. Yaniel. With her left hand, the old woman pulls the dagger from the demon's body. All right! Saving Yaniel, helped us out. Exhausted by the effort, she wipes her brow. Time did not bend me, it seems. I will show you one of the secret old passages that were used when Citadel Dresden belonged to us. The woman walks up to the wall and begins examining it. You'll get to the Sword of Valor more easily this way. Perhaps the demons don't know about this passage. Yaniel? I, don't know how to tell you this, but we already got it. Unless the one that we thought we got there was a trap, and she's leading us to the real one? Because it did seem like it dissolved, but I wasn't sure if that was just it going into our inventory or not. Okay, yeah, because this does look like it goes to a different area. The demons. If you think about it, I've spent most of my life among them. I have to admit, there's something mesmerizing about them. A single demon might be weak, or pathetic, or cowardly, but when you see them as a collective, it isn't a mass of separate creatures, but a single great force, a tide, which might be temporarily slowed but never stopped. The front line of the lines of the Abyss, here on the lands of Galarian. Unstoppable, fanatical forward motion. We have something to learn from them, don't we? Let's see, evil is evil, there's no point in looking into it or studying it, or that on that path you only risk poisoning your soul. That seems a little heavy-handed. Evil, if I can use anything to my benefit I will, including the knowledge of demons, their power, and their methods. It's always wise to learn new things, including studying the enemy's strengths. Yeah, even though it doesn't push me in any particular direction, I feel like this is the best choice. The woman's face is still, but there is approval in her blue eyes. Right, knowledge is the greatest weapon. Armed with it, one can succeed where neither strength nor valor would. Here it is. The demons are hiding the Sword of Valor behind this door. Be wary. I heard them bragging about the traps that surround the banner. Magical, of course. The Sword of Valor is nearly impossible to destroy, and if they wish, they will drown the entire room in fire, destroying their enemies while leaving their trophy unscathed. Go now, and good luck. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if this is just going to lead us back to the room that we came from. Just from a different method, but let's see if these guys have anything good. No, it's leather armor, leather armor. Oh, this one has a masterwork bow. We'll take that. Good. I'm not going to take all that friggin' leather armor. Oh, but there is some treasure. Treasure. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, let's use a lockpick on this. On a 75%, that's low enough that I'll risk it. A magic tower shield. Bastion of Lion's Heart. What is that? 6 AC. It's a tower shield with negative energy resistance 10. Does have a -9 armor check penalty, which isn't great. But I wonder if that would be better for the only character that we have that uses a shield. It doesn't have the damage reduction against magic, but negative energy resistance... Oh, but it can't be equipped by this character. Oh. Okay. Oh, you need Tower Shield training to use it. Okay. Bummer. Does any of my... Technically, he could use it, but I don't think that Regil has the stats to actually take advantage of this. Unfortunately. Oh, yeah, she can't... Wait, what? Wendwag can use the Tower Shield? Huh. She's not going to, because she needs to use the bow, but... Alright, well. It'll go into our storage, I suppose. Windwag's technically a warrior. I guess, but she is also really, really good at archering. Okay, I think that's everything to steal in this area. Geez, that's quite the pit of bodies. No wonder there were so many ghouls in here. Alright, let's save real quick. Gotta make sure I remember to do that. Now. Okay, so where does this go? Not sure yet. Okay. Looks like there are some things on the floor. Things that I don't like the look of. Oh, and also treasure chests. I do like the look of those.
We do it my way.
Oh, that doesn't seem great. So, clearly trapped. Alright, let's, take a look at these. 80%? I'll gamble on 80%.
I hope you appreciate
Good.
this.
95? Yeah, I'll gamble on that.
I am helpful,
Good.
am I not?
We got generic longbow, generic kukri, masterwork crossbow, I'll take that. Bottle of oil and some gold. Okay. Is there anything else here? Okay, there's nothing else here. But there are these triggers. I don't know how... Oh, I'm assuming they work with whatever these circles are. Interesting. Okay, so let's... Oh, it rotates all of them. Okay. Alright, so that's back to the position they were in to begin with. So which is the one for the outside? Not that one. Okay. That's the outside one. Okay, so this one is technically done. I don't know if I have to get, like, all of them. Oh, they move differently. Okay. This is a pretty tough puzzle. I'm getting that impression. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Nope, didn't want to do that. No. Okay, where's the button to rotate the outer? Or is there no one to rotate the outer of that one? Okay, maybe I have to line this up there. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that there's the 4 buttons here. Okay, I guess that one goes like that. Oh, this is the outer one. For that one. Okay, we are in an ad break, so I am going to pause the stream here real quick, and we'll be back in just a few minutes, so stick around. Alright, let's continue. And see if we can figure this out. Okay. So... I think we need to figure out which one rotates the centerpiece for this now. Nope, that's not it. Nope. This one? Nope, that's the outer one. Okay, so nothing rotates the middle one. So we need to line them up with the middle here. Okay, which one? This one. Okay, that looks like that's lined up. Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off. That looks right there. Okay, well that's correct for that one. I guess we can't really lock these in, can we? I don't know, is there any... I wonder if there's any way to brute force these traps, or if there was any way to bypass... Yeah. Oh, crap! Shit!
Excruciating.
We're, We're not gonna deal with that. Oh, well, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we wiped out a whole pile of ghouls, and also some demons that were guarding I guess, a fake illusion of the Sword of Valor. And now we're coming into this room here that has a puzzle and a real not good trap. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to bypass that. Other than doing this puzzle that I'm, not 100% on here.
I am helpful, am I not?
So,
This one was beyond me.
wait, seriously?
I hope you appreciate this.
There we go. Can't believe she failed it on 95%. Yeah, those can stay, that's fine. Alright, let's save. Okay. So. Clearly we need to do something here.
I will help where I can. I was never good at stealth, but
Can we get her in behind? Nope.
I'll leave a bruise.
Okay, so we can't sneak the traps. That's good to know. Which means that the only way that we can clear this room and move forward in the game is by solving this ridiculous puzzle. That I'm not 100% sure on how to do. That seems not bad, actually. Oh. Well, maybe not. Oh, right, they all need to align in the center. Yeah, I'm...
Do not waver.
Oh. What the fuck was that? A Eustoriax? Okay. That dealt a lot of damage. What is this thing? 147. It's got a lot of levels. I don't like what this thing is. Good thing we saved before we started fucking around with everything here. I guess Camellia, spirit weapon. And hit it a bunch.
I'll cut you wide open.
Okay, at least it's easy to hit, it seems. I think we might actually be in proximity for this. Yes, we're in proximity to use our, point blank. Okay. What were those saves? Will saves... I don't know what those will saves were against. But whatever it is, it's down to half health now, so that's good. Vital Strike? That's not bad. Not great, but not bad. Bismuth, I guess, hit it. Hey, 3 damage is damage.
Retreat is not an option.
Regil did something. Ember doesn't have a lot of juice to play with here. I think Ember... Is Ember just completely out of spells? I've got Cure Serious Wounds and Death Ward. Remove Curse, Dispel Magic. That's all I got. Oh, actually, wait, no. There is something I can do. Slumber. Which did not work. Okay. You, I guess, hit it. Hey, that was enough. Alright. Scroll of Reduced Person. Okay. Now we do need some heals.
Open your heart to me.
So, Camellia, heal yourself up a bit. And then I guess we're gonna save again. Now, I get the impression that that did not turn off the traps. The question is it gonna resummon things when we go back? No, it did not summon a thing again when we got back into that same position. Oh! Hey, we did it! Completely by accident, but we did it. Guess it just goes to show you. 1,000 monkeys, so on and so forth. Alright, we're saved. We don't have to do that puzzle anymore. And we should be able to safely get past all of these guys. Yep, okay. Let's send in the rest of the crew. Yeah, let's do this box before we do the big cutscene triggering thing. This is a magic spear, okay. Evil Outsider Bane Spear. What is that? Okay, so it's just a basic bitch spear, but it does have Evil Outsider Bane and Enhancement 2, whatever that means. Evil Outsider Bane. Okay, so it does an extra 2d6 points of damage against evil outsiders. Gotcha. That would be good if we had someone who could benefit from that. But we don't really. But it's still a good item to have. So since we've done that, let's save real quick and take the Sword of Valor. An ancient relic, the banner that Iamade once carried into battle. After being raised in a visible public place, the Sword of Valor would gain divine powers and bar the demons from using their teleportation abilities. Yep, I had a feeling we were gonna get, visitors. Hey, who's making that noise?
They will break against our
Baphomet's Hexblade and Abracandilu's Votary. Okay. So I think they're the only enemies here. Fortunately, Wendwag gets the initiative, and because Wendwag is very good at shooting things.
I'll rip you apart!
That was pretty dang good. They're both almost dead. Dang it, she can't charge in. So let's put her over here so that she doesn't get in the way of other charges, hopefully. Oh, sweet! Attack of opportunity! Awesome. Alright, Ember, can you finish off the Hexblade?
Or else.
Not quite. Camilla cannot get close enough. Does she have any cantrips, actually? Divine Zap. It's not much. Resistance, stabilize. You know, here, Divine Zap. That did it. And now we've got a Nabasu. Okay. Dang it. Seela's in the way.
Kneel before me.
Alright, we'll just get Regil in here. Wendwag. What? Oh, she can only make... What if we take that off? Nope, she can still only make a single shot, and I don't know why. Does she have some kind of debuff on her right now? I don't know.
No match for me.
Well, whatever.
The spirits demand your blood.
Move Camellia in. Get Bismuth in here. So now Seela can make hits. Oh, I guess the Nabasu has some kind of effect that prevents us from doing things to it.
The inheritor, guide my
Or do we have a surprise round? Is that what this
Too late
is?
for apologies.
It's possible that that's what this is here. Can I can't Bamf close enough. Okay, yeah, we're only getting single action, so I think this isn't a surprise round. Yes, now Regil can make 4 hits against it. Although I thought that their teleportation would be disabled. So how did that Nabasu get here? Alright, whatever. I'll take your scrolls. Your Masterwork Glaive. That's just a regular-ass dagger and breastplate. They can stay. Same with the hide armor. Ooh, some potions. Definitely gonna take those. And a Masterwork Great Axe. Excellent. Okay. Spin this round. Save. I've learned my lesson about not saving every 2 minutes. Anything in there of interest? No? It's just a dead end? Alright. Okay.
There's something here.
Oh, there's a trap there. Alright, so let's get here. That's fine. Save.
Well,
Camellia. Where's the disarm? There it is.
I am helpful. Am I
Very
not?
good. What is that shiny thing, and why can't we... Oh, those are candles. I thought it was something like a gold cup or something. Alright, what is this? There are claw and tooth marks on the broken bones of unknown prisoners. Okay. That, doesn't bode well. I think that means we're gonna run into something nasty in here. No?
I'm gone.
Okay. I did. I literally just saved. Save again. Oh, and this wait, this goes back outside? Oh, okay. And there. Now we can loot all of everyone's crap. Now that we don't have to haul it around. Hey! Got the Swedish fishy. I love Swedish fish. I haven't had them in ages, though. So they're basically just bricks of sugar. I used to eat those by the, like, the big box full. The ones that they would have at, like, 5-cent candy shops. We had back in a much younger grade, I think I was in, like, grade 8. No, this was high school, I guess. Yeah, in high school, we had, like, a tuck shop that would have those big boxes of, like, the 5-cent candies. And I worked there on lunches for a couple of years. And I would steal entire boxes of the candy. Back when you were a tiny squirrel still chirping in the trees? Something like that. Okay, why did it pause us? Okay. The legendary banner of the Crusaders is right in front of you. A drop of blood falls onto it from where? The wound on your chest must have reopened and is now bleeding again. You touch Iomede's holy banner to brush away the scarlet droplet when you freeze abruptly. All of a sudden, you are aware of your own powers. You are no longer a grain of sand resisting the countless armies of the Abyss. You are something greater. Yeah, apparently we're a blood fountain, that's what we are. Like Iomade once rejected her humanity to ascend and gain divinity, you are ready to take the first step on the path to gaining power. Ooh! Is this when we get to choose our path? But what will your power look like? Azada! A rebel and a fighter for freedom and good, the Azada acts on instinct and trusts in spontaneous decisions. The Azada easily befriends those who don't fit into the neat ranks by the official crusade, and does not issue commands, but rather inspires allies to fight. We get a dragon? At 3rd mythic rank, the Azada gets a dragon animal companion. Unlike normal animals of its kind, the animal companion's hit dice, abilities, skills, and feats advance as the Azada gains mythic ranks. And we get superpowers! Okay, I just want to take a look at the other ones here and see what they are. Summon Spirit Paladin, Flame of Life, Blinding Light, Piercing Rays. That actually seems really powerful. We're not going to take it, because angels are lame, but, demons can do rages, demonic aspect, demonic claws, meh. Lame. And tricksters get creative uses for their skills. That's a little underwhelming. But yeah, we're doing Azada. Look, we've got cool magic butterflies floating around us. And we get a fucking dragon. Trickster's hilarious. At higher levels, you can do disable device on people and force them to make a DC 45 die save or die. Okay, that is actually very funny. But yeah, okay. So we get... Oh, so we get to choose a mythic ability. Alright, what is this? Cleaving Shot? No, that's a ranged weapon. We don't care about that. Abundant Casting, we're not taking that. Always a chance... Your attacks are less affected by luck. You don't automatically miss when you roll a 1 on an attack roll. That's actually not bad. Archmage Armor, we don't care about that. And you get access to a spell called Summon Perpetually Annoying Wizard... Perpetually Annoyed Wizard. Okay. I feel like that could very easily backfire on you. Let's see, Ascendant Element. Choose one energy type. The damage you deal can no longer be negated. Interesting. Ascendant Summons. The creatures you summon gain a piece of your mythic power. Creatures summoned by you gain a bonus to stats. Nah. Battle Meditation. Standard action, you can go into battle med. While in this state, you cannot move. You lose your dex bonus to AC and count as being staggered. All allies get a bonus. No. Best jokes. Summon Beer Elemental. I think I can just do that. I found a tankard that I think can just do that. You're a master of Hideous Laughter spell. Now Boundless Healing. We don't heal, so that's not useful. The wounds you inflict with your natural attack, we don't have natural attacks. Cleaving Shot's useless for us. Corruptor, your poison, we don't have poison. Let's see, you found a way to use your perception and knowledge to better defend yourself. Your studied target ability gives you a bonus to AC against the target, equal to the bonus this gives you on attack rolls. That actually seems very good. Oh, Dimensional Retribution, what's this? You leave a mystical link with any spellcasters that lets you instantly move to them. Every time you're targeted by an enemy's spell, you get the ability to teleport to them as a move action for the next 2 rounds. That's not bad. You also get to summon a fuck ton of Fae. Well. Distracting shots, ranged. Elemental spells, emergency help. In a dire situation, you can instantly make your way to a companion in danger. 3 times per day is a move action. You can teleport to an ally with less than 30 hit points. Interesting, but not super useful for us. Enduring spells isn't much use. Enforced vigor. Every time you damage an ally. We're not doing that. Ever ready? Whenever you make an attack of opportunity, you get a bonus equal to your mythic rank. Suppose we're vulnerability. Your ranged weapon. No, we don't use range. Full reservoir. You've learned a way to fill your arcane reservoir to the maximum. You no longer gain only 3 plus half arcanist level points after a rest. We've largely been forgetting that our arcane reservoir exists, so we're not using that. Let's see. Allies within 50 feet of you get a bonus equal to half your mythic rank plus 1 to their initiative, saving throws against mind effects, and concentration checks. That seems pretty good. Last stand. Once per day, when your HP drops low, you become unkillable. For 2 rounds, you become immune to damage that would make you unconscious. That actually seems really powerful. You just have 2 rounds of not getting killed. Okay. Leading strike. Every time you... Let's see. Every time you hit a target in melee combat, you leave a mark on it, and any ally attacking the marked target deals additional divine damage equal to 1d6 per your mythic rank, consuming the mark. Okay. Only 1 ally can leave a mark on a target at a time. Okay. That's not bad. That basically means whenever we hit something, the next attack on it is going to deal an extra 3d6 damage and only go up from there. Magic nullification. Activating this ability grants you magic immunity and dispels any spell effects on you. That seems incredibly powerful, but it also means that we won't be able to use buffs on ourselves. Shapeshifter. When you become a target of a polymorph effect, no, we don't have any of those. Mythic Charge. Your charge attack deals additional divine damage equal to 1d6 per mythic rank. That's not bad. We're not doing a ton of charging with Casimira, but it's not bad. All bonuses granted by your inspiring abilities increase. We're not mounted. We don't have shadow spells. We don't have ranged shots. 3 times per day, you automatically dispel any effects that make you frightened, dazed, sickened, shaken, staggered, nauseated, stunned, paralyzed, or confused. That's not bad. When you cast a spell, we don't cast spells. You gain a bonus on attack rolls with ranged weapons. No. As long as you keep fighting, the power of your melee attacks keeps growing. Every round, as long as you make at least 1 melee attack, you gain a stacking +2 bonus on damage rolls with melee weapons, up to a maximum of +10. Now that sounds up our alley. Or unstoppable. Anytime you'd be paralyzed, you come staggered instead. Okay, so that just lowers the rank of negative effects. Okay, so I'm thinking... Well, actually, let's look at what these other ones are here. These mostly look like magical things. Yeah. Mythical beasts? Oh, so I guess we won't be able to take this until next level. Okay, no idea what these mysteries are. Okay, we already have Thundering Blows. I guess there's nothing that has Thundering Blows as a prereq. No. Mysteries are basically the gimmick oracles have. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure whether to choose Unrelenting Assault or Last Stand. They're both very good. Being able to just ramp up damage against big enemies seems really good. but being able to not be killed for 2 rounds also seems really good. Unrelenting Assault is every round, as long as you make a melee attack, you don't even need to hit with it, you just make a melee attack, and it starts stacking damage up to plus 10. Which seems incredible. Yeah, I know that it caps at plus 10, but that's still a lot. That's on every attack. And since Cassie's doing 2 attacks every round, that's gonna fall off. Seems very strong, but Last Stand also does seem incredibly powerful. Just being immune to being killed for 2 rounds. Or Defensive Study is the other one that I was thinking. There's not a lot else here. It's mostly spellcasting stuff. Defensive Study could be good though. Because it gives us an AC bonus. No, always a chance just means that you don't miss on natural ones. Which isn't great. That basically only helps us against mobs. Which is not super useful. Because when Cassie misses, she does AoE damage anyways. So always a chance isn't particularly useful. No, you know, I like Last Stand. Last Stand seems very useful. While it's not directly offensive, it is very useful. Oh, we get to take spells? We get spells! Okay, no, sleep is not useful. Command? No. Bless Bane. What's Challenge Evil? You challenge an evil creature to bring the fight to you or suffer the consequences. You get a +2 bonus on melee attacks against it. Every round, if the target has not made at least one attack against you, it becomes sickened. Nah. Hypnotism. No. See, anything that affects hit dice is not great. Unrelenting Heart's not bad. Bless is cool. Bane might be better. Yeah. Because Cassie's gonna be in melee. Oh, I get to choose 3. So we can take Bane, we can take Bless, and... Unbreakable Hearts. Yeah, that's what I was leaning toward. I was thinking Command or Unbreakable Heart. Yeah. Yeah, Unbreakable Heart will be good for when Wendwag gets, brainwashed. Okay, what do we get? Summon Mastodon! We get a big hairy elephant. Okay. Song of Heroic Resolve. Grants all allies within 50 feet a luck bonus on saving throws equal to half our rank. When an ally under this effect makes a successful saving throw, they're healed. And we just straight up get a dragon. And of course Last Stand, and we get some spells. Okay. This seems super cool. And we got the achievement, Path of the Izada. The wound on your chest closes, and the drops of blood spilled on the Sword of Valor burst into transparent flames. A wave of fire rushes out from the blood and across the entire banner, transforming it and emblazoning it with new colors. Power descends upon you, suffusing your mortal body, remaking it in its image. It fills your body up to the brim, breaking bones and tearing muscles while at the same time healing them. You raise your head, acutely aware that the wind of freedom will be at your back from now until eternity.
So much joy. I feel like laughing. I don't even know why.
A mess of an arm.
Oh yeah, no, Regil must hate this. He is like the opposite of the Azada. That's gonna be fun. Oh, there's my dragon! Look at him, we get a little fairy dragon. And we have our other dragon that we already had with us, and our other dragon. We've got 3 dragons now.
If our crusade turns into a full-blown circus, at least it'll make me feel like a serious paladin in comparison.
Now is not the time to linger. We can reflect on events later. Now is the time to act. Okay, that's still the same color. Oh, there we go. They've all been juiced. Oh, fucking bitch-ass rock running away. Wait, what? Why are we back at the festival?
Milady, this creature is about to die. Shouldn't you?
Oh!
You see, suture? Shouldn't has no place here. I've waited for a very long time, but now the hour has come to turn my ideas into reality. I still have things to do in Canopus, but you must leave. Go to the old laboratory. I have a special task for you.
The laboratory? I hate that foul place. But I dare not disobey you, milady.
Why did that demon save our life?
Little masquerade.
Wait, Yaniel? Yaniel says in a different voice, one that sounds vaguely familiar. Suddenly, the illusion vanishes. Who are you, Yaniel? A Rilu.
I am a Rilu Vorlesh, also known as the architect of the world wound.
There is something off about the stranger's appearance, like you're seeing only half of a painting, or looking at her with one eye closed. Her silk dress and expensive jewelry are at odds with the set of unfamiliar tools in her ink-smudged hands. Yeah. Okay.
What are we meant to discuss with one of the key figures in our enemy's army, I wonder?
Watch it. She's deadlier than a dozen demons. The betrayer of humanity. Her words are poison and lies.
You've handled the power of the Sword of Valor well. Such artifacts are almost like living creatures, and they react to their own kind, shall we say. The Sword of Valor once belonged to a mere mortal who became a goddess. It seems to see something kindred in you.
Why did Arilu help us?
Touching you has left the sword irreversibly changed. Now it is your banner, not Iomede's. Although perhaps it will still stop the demons from teleporting to the city as before.
Wherever you go, things change. Someone who lived dies. Someone who died is saved. Objects that were one thing become another. Why?
Ember stares at you, captivated.
Without realizing it, this mad girl just asked a very important question. But for now, I shall let you seek the answer yourself.
Okay, I don't know how many questions we get to ask here, so we're going to start with the second one, because that seems like a way more important question. I suspect that the answer to what happened to Yaniel is Yaniel's fucking dead. Okay, yeah, you've helped me twice already. In Kennebriz, when we fell into the caves, and here, pointing the way to the Sword of Valor. Why would a half-demon, Discari's favorite, ever do such a thing?
I'm creating something. Building. Studying how the land lies. Laying the foundation. I am called the Architect for a reason.
I don't like the sound of that.
I'm not asking you to trust me. That would be unforgivably stupid. But I suggest, just suggest, that you search, analyze, think. What happened in old Sarkoris? What is the world wound? What is happening to you? Search for your answers. And for now, farewell.
Okay, I was right. We only got one question. So we picked the right one. Because I think what happened to Yaniel would have... Yeah, just... I suspect that the answer was just... Oh yeah, no, she fucking died years ago. Okay, so we got a Discari Brute. A bunch of, what are they? Balopas, Bagaloos, Beepoos, whatever the fuck they're called, and an Archer. Okay. I think we can deal with this. Babows, that's it. Alright, yeah, Camilla. Go and, poke him with your sharp stick. Okay, Cassie just took a big pile of damage there. I don't know how that Babao died, though. Because, yeah, Camellia hit the Brute. Yeah, I don't know why that Babao exploded. Why two of those Babaos exploded. But it seems like Cassie took a whole bunch of damage from that Archer, which I'm not super thrilled of. So let's go and stab you. Almost a kill. Oh, this is our dragon! Dragon, dragon, dragon. Ivu. Why can I not expand it? I can't. I'm trying to, but it doesn't let me. Oh, there we go. Now I can check it. Weird. So I'm able to check it in here. But not from the battle map. Yeah, probably. So they're level 10. Okay, very cool. They have a good chunk of health. Their bite attack is cold iron. That's pretty rad. And so is their claw attack. Not too shabby. Their strength is very good. Do they fly? What's their movement like? They have a lot of speed. And they have power attack. Immune to sonic damage, that's good. Immune to confusion. Immune to sickened and nauseated. Immune to sleep and paralysis. Holy crap, they have a ton of immunities. They have a breath weapon. Once every D4 rounds, they can do a whole bunch of sonic damage. Oh, but it's to everyone in a cone, so we need to make sure we keep an eye on that. Extraplanar, yeah. Let's see. They're chaotic. Feats. Yeah. Not bad. Inspire Rage. Where are you seeing that? Where are you seeing Inspire... Oh, here it is. Inspire Rage. Right. Oh, no, that's just an accept. That allows people to inspire rage in them. If it's active. I don't think they actually have the ability to cause rage. Yeah. Okay. No, this is a pretty solid critter. They do have a wing attack too, but it doesn't seem very good. Yeah. Okay, can I give them stuff? No, their slots are all locked. I can't give them stuff, unfortunately. Oh, but I can give them held items. Huh. That's good to know. And they can use scrolls. That's very interesting. Let's see. Can they use wands? They can. Well, isn't that interesting? I'll have to think about what to equip them with. Because the fact that they can use scrolls is very good. Huh. Okay. I'll have to think about that. Well, that's fine. We can have, Evu attack the brute. Good, brute's down. Good job, Evu. Wendwag does not have a bead on the, Babadoo. But you can attack the archer. Let's turn off our point blank so we get our 3 shots. There we go. Oh, the Babadoo ran away. Babao, whatever it is. Oh, but looks like we got mythic levels for everyone else, too. Labubu's? I don't know, Labubu's are stupid. Like, they're just the next fad toy. Just like fucking Crazy Bones and Pokemon cards and, like, fucking whatever else we had when we were kids. It's just the next iteration of it. Oh, right, these guys get, they also take Last Stand, very cool. Bigger they are. Bonus on attack rolls with ranged weapons equal to the penalty to AC the target receives from their size. Oh, that's very good. I do like anything that gives Wendwag more range bonuses. Ooh, more spells? Let's go. And you also get more spells. Which is even better for Ember, because she doesn't have to pre-lock them in. Although, now that we do have additional spells for folks... sorry, do you get spells? Oh, they're Havoc Dragon. Do you watch South Park? I don't watch South Park. I did see a little, a clip from one of the recent episodes about, some Labubu TikTok thing. But I don't generally watch South Park. Okay, so we only have the 3. He doesn't get spells. You do get spells. Do you have extra spell slots? No, but I do need to reassign these bull strengths because they're useless. I want to give her... What's this? Bestow Grace? Saving throw bonus? No. Blessing of Courage. Delay Poison. Eagle Splendor... No. Litany. Hair of Law. No. Protection. Remove paralysis. Resist energy. What's Everlet's armor? Your armor no longer reduces your speed, and it reduces your armor check penalty. Okay. Blessing of Luck. +2 morale bonus against fear. Aura of Courage bonus. What is Litany of Eloquence? Target's fascinated. 1 minute per level. So that would be 9 minutes. I guess it's not bad. I don't think... What armor does she have on? Oh, it does have an AC penalty. So yeah, maybe that would be a good choice. Because the bull's strength is doing nothing for her because of her, her belt. So, yeah, I guess maybe I'll give her the, effortless armor instead. I do wish she had a heal spell for, at level 2 instead, though. Alright, Windwag doesn't get spells. You get more spells. Or, in theory, you get more spells. These are kind of useless. Sleep is fucking useless. I'm going to replace those sleeps with more cure lights. And the inflict light with another bane. Nature's ally can be useful if you need a distraction. You know what you should have done? Gotten Mythic Animal Companion as Ivu. I couldn't. I was not allowed to take Mythic Animal Companion because I did not actually have my Dragon Companion yet. Next Mythic level that I get an ability, then I can take Mythic Animal Companion. But I did actually look at that. It did not allow me to choose it. So yeah, I don't need magic weapon, protection. Yeah, no, yes, no, sleep, once you get past, like, level 2, sleep becomes useless here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good loadout there. Yeah, that's a good loadout there. Oh, actually, wait, does Lesser Resto require... No, it does not require any material components. Oh, but it does not remove permanent effects. I still, I think, want to give her a couple instances of Lesser Resto. Just because it's useful to have. At third, got a couple of Call Lightnings, that's fine. Remove Curse. I kind of want to give her another Remove Curse. Instead of Call Lightning, because Call Lightning has not been useful at all. Yeah. Bestow Curse? Bestow Curse isn't bad, to be honest. The problem is that they need to fail a save in order to make it work. I want to give her Dispel Magic, I think. Let's give her Dispel Magic. Blindness is permanent? Yeah, but they need to fail the save in order for it to matter. Yeah. I don't know if I want to remove curses. It hasn't been super useful so far. I guess I could take a blindness and maybe we'll get lucky with it. Alright, at 4th level, here we go. Now we're starting to get some good stuff. Having that one instance of Ice Storm was useful. I am going to take... Can I move this over? Yes, okay, good. Let's take one more instance of Resto. Even though it does use Diamond Dust, it's good to have. Cure Critical Wounds. Yeah. I think I'm going to give her a bunch of these. What's it? Neutralize Poison. Yeah, I think having one instance of Neutralize Poison is fine. Spit Venom. No, I'm not going to give her a second Ice Storm, because the problem with Ice Storm is that it can hurt us too. So, essentially, unless she uses it at the beginning of the turn, she has to use it at the beginning of combat, and then never again, because we have a lot of melee units. So, having more than one Ice Storm isn't super useful. Spit Venom is interesting, but not very good. What's Divine Power? Notice minimal bonuses. What's Dismissal? Forces an extraplanar creature back to its proper plane if it fails a will save. If the spell's successful, they're instantly whisked away. Okay, so it's basically a better Banish. That is interesting. We are dealing with a lot of demons. The problem is whether they will succeed at the save, though. Because they've generally got pretty good will saves. But it might not be bad to have tucked away in our pocket. You know, I think I will take one of those instead of the second resto. So resto does use diamond dust, so I'd rather not be leaning on it too heavily, if possible. Alright, what do we have for level 5 here? Let's see, we have our Righteous Might, which is just our inherent spell. Oh, what was this one? Oh yes, True Seeing. I think I might want to take a second True Seeing. Just in case we head into an area that has a lot of invisibility. Flame Strike is interesting. Dominate Person's nice, but I think I might want to take Cure Mass. Yeah. No, I'm not going to give her Flame Strike or Call Lightning Storm. There's not a lot of point in giving her offensive spells. Like, Flame Strike is strong, but since we don't actually have a dedicated healer, I feel like it's more useful to have healing spells. Spell cures, 5d8. Unlike other spells that heal damage, Breath of Life can bring back recently slain creatures back to life. If cast upon a creature that has died within 2 rounds, apply the healing. That is really good. Shows a negative. Yeah, we're gonna, take some of those, because that is insanely powerful. 5d8 plus 1 point per caster level. That's good. Yeah, Flame Strike is 1d6. It's 1d8. Yeah, no, because we do have a lot of Cure Light Wounds instances between Ember and Camellia. So mass Cure Light Wounds is nice, but I think having instance damage is going to be much more useful, since it's much more common that we are needing to target a specific individual rather than the whole party. Generally, the only time the whole party gets hit is if someone uses a fucking fireball. Those friggin' Brimmeracks. What's animal growth? Target animal grows to be really big. Okay, interesting. Baleful Polymorph turns someone into a dog. Break enchantment. Oh. That seems like something it would be good to have an instance of. Yeah, I think that's a good loadout for her. Alright, and Ember just has big piles of spells. Alright, let's save real quick. Actually, I do need to do a bit of healing. Wait, is she completely out of heal spells? For now, I guess. Oh, no, she's got some Cure Serious. That's good. She doesn't really need to use that. Did I pick up some potions? I did pick up some potions. We'll use one. That's good. Okay, I think we're kosher. Save real quick and move along. Right, I need to select everyone. Oh, right, I should probably loot these guys. Oh, good, we got some, scrolls. Masterwork. Dagger, full plate. I guess I'll take the full plate now. You know, I'll just take everything. How are we looking for... Wait, we are heavily encumbered, but I believe we do have someone we can sell shit to somewhere nearby. What are these? A hexblade and... Okay, not sure what that was all about. There was some other character unit there that was running around and doing things. Wendwag, kill it. Ow. Stop shooting Cassie. Okay, I need to turn off you. There we go. Ember... Oh, yes, here, Occultist Archer. Yes. She did hit him. Good job. I really wish that Camellia could charge. Oh, wait, she can charge. Since when did she have the ability to charge? I really need to go in and rearrange everyone's hotbars. I might do that after stream. Because our hotbars are a fucking mess. Everyone can charge. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. Can your... Oh, yes, you can charge this one. Very good. I wish that they could charge without needing to designate a target. Alright, yeah. Dino Boy. Come on in. Oh, looks like we have a ad break. So we're going to pause the stream here real quick, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, let's continue. Now. Evu. Wow, Evu has a ton of movement. Alright, Evu. Attack the archer. Cassie... I don't think Cassie can get in close enough to murder anyone right now.
Don't hold back.
She can get in, but she can't do murder right now. So she's just gonna stand there looking menacing.
No match for me.
Yep, archer's down. Very good. Alright, let's do some looting. If I can click on them. Good. Actually, yeah, give me all their shit. We're not concerned about weight limits right now. We've already gone through the challenging part. We can steal everyone's crap.
We do it my way.
Oh, they have a carrying capacity? Oh, I guess that explains why we're able to carry 1,800 pounds of stuff and not be immobile. Okay. Actually, can we go down? No, okay, we can't actually go down there. Capacity thing just messes with... that is actually not true. Capacity does affect, you in this area. It reduces your speed, if you are heavily encumbered. And it also, makes you fatigued faster. Because I was running into that in the early game as well. So you do not want to be heavily encumbered when you're going through big marathons like this. Alright, so okay, we just came down off the tower, I think. Let's save. How big is this area? Okay, this is not a big area. Is there a door on this side? Is there anything to loot? No.
This will be quick.
What do we got here? A Shears Votary. What? Wait, what? I don't know what just happened there. Oh, I think it was a bunch of NPCs doing things behind the scenes. That's why that was like it. Okay. Wendwag. Oh, okay, so she's gonna have to move anyways, so let's just use the point blank. Nail you. Cassandra. Hold pose. Oh, we've got not a friend. Oh, I'll take an attack of opportunity if I go after the Minotaur. That's not great. That's fine. We can attack Shears Votary. Why are you not dead? You're supposed to be dead. Which one's the Shears Votary? You. What? He's at 0 hit points. Why are you upright? That's not how this works. Dino. Stab him. Yes, I thought you became unconscious at 0. That's how it's supposed to work, at least, I think. Alright, whatever. Evu, attack the Minotaur. Good. Ember,
Stop us.
shoot him. Regil, hit the Minotaur. Not bad. Sela. He may have had feats. He probably did have feats. Okay, Sela can't do anything else. Oh, fuck, evokers. Fucking evokers. Always the evokers. Alright, well. Wendwag, shoot this guy. That's a good chunk of damage. Time to do more stabbing.
I'll cut you wide
Okay, not great, but we're alright. Cassie, do you really have to go that far to hit him? Alright. Vital Strike. There we go. Bismuth. Oh, good, we got the, knockover. He's not dead, but he will be soon. Alright, Evu. Eat him. Kinda wish Evu got more than one hit. Ember, shoot him. Alright, we did nail him, that's good. Ragel, finish it. Very good. Alright, looks like you've got some nice stuff. Oh, they do up close. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah. What healing do I have still? I think I've still got... Do I have anything left? Oh, yes, I've got some Cure Serious. Alright, I'm gonna have to ration these. I think that's... all the healing that she's got. Yeah. How about you? Do you have any more healing? Oh, I don't think she's healed my Durgan yet. So she can use healing on Evu. It's true that Sela could do that if she had any left. She's used all her lay on hands. She's out of juice. Everyone's out of juice. You got a breath attack. It's not a healing spell, but, it's something. What's this? Oh, that's my arcane barrier that I keep forgetting I have.
I'll watch your back.
Yeah, so she's out of juice.
This war must end.
Does Ember have any juice left? Actually, let's see if there's anyone left that she can heal. Yes, she can. She can heal Camilla. She can heal Wendwag, but I'm going to save that. We will use it on Sela, though. And we've used it on everyone except for Wendwag. So I'm gonna save it for Wendwag until she needs it. Oh, Bismuth. Bismuth is almost dead. Have we healed? We can use it on Bismuth. Very nice. Yeah, okay. Do we have any other healing spells at all? Oh yeah, we got 3 Cure Serious Wounds now. Good. Okay. So that means our total repository of healing magic is 2 more Cure Serious Wounds. And I think we've got, yeah, we've got a Cure Serious Wounds potion and 2 Cure Lights. Well, I still want Bismuth to be more than 1 hit away from death, because he is very good at being a target. He really MVP'd that fight with the 2 Vrox. So I don't plan on using a ton of healing on him, but I do want him to stay alive. Okay, so that's everything there. Where did we... Okay, we came from over here. So we've got a couple of routes that we could go from here. So, okay, let's reorient to the map orientation, which was this. So we can go up there, or we can go across here. Let's go through here, because that's where the bad guys came from. Yeah, I knew there would be stuff in here. More diamond dust. Let's go. Ooh, more loot. Very good. Ah, we got us a trap. Okay. Now, Camilla.
To me. Save the last
Oh,
one for me.
nope. We've got trouble. What are these? Amok's Befoulers? Oh, that's gross. Are they just like walking piles of gross? Oh, and they do a ton of damage. Don't like that. And why are they making everyone gross? I don't see any effect that they're doing. But what do these things do? Acid fog? Slows down creatures. Oh, well, okay, that sucks. Alright. Oh, so this one's a Befouler. This one's just a regular Omox. So what's the difference between the Omox and the Befoulers? I don't know. But I feel like anything that has a subtitle should probably be targeted first. Oh, they have a lot of health. Regil, do it. Cassie, do the thing. Windwag, thing. Okay. Ember.
Too late for apologies.
Almost. Camellia, hit the Befouler.
Demand your blood.
Damn it, you missed. Bismuth cannot get close enough to actually hit it. So hit the Omox then. Or miss, whatever. Seela cannot get close enough to hit it, so target the other Omox. That's fine. Ow. Oh, geez, these things have super high attack. And Cassie is getting real low. Okay, Evu, can you finish this? 6 attacks, okay. Alright, Befouler's gone. That's good. Regil hit the Omox, I guess.
This one's mine.
Alright, it's almost dead. Cassie? Alright, we finished that, that one. Windwag, alright, that was good. Ember, we're gonna need you to use that little bit of healing that you've got left. On Cassie. Because, yeah, Cassie is real rough right now. Camila, hit him. Or miss a bunch, sure.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Omox is almost dead. Oh, but if Bismuth goes in, then he's going to trigger that trap. Yeah, the Golgothan. The shit demon. Not the most pleasant of enemies. Alright, Bismuth, you just hang back. Alright, Camellia is okay for now. Evu. Kill it. Or miss. Regil? There we go. Phew. Okay. Now, before anyone does anything else, Camellia, you need to disarm this trap.
I am helpful.
Good.
Am I not?
Next,
Soot is restless.
you
I wonder why.
need to heal Cassie. It's not much, but it's something. You can use the Serious Wounds potion. And you can each use a Light Wounds. Alright, that's all of my healing. We are now tapped out until we can camp. Which isn't great. Can we go through this door here? No, it's a barricaded. That bench cannot be moved under any circumstance. Ooh, a magic longsword. And some lockpicks. Very good. What is that item? That is... Oh, it's just a +1 longsword. Boo! I was hoping it would be something cool. More diamond dust is good, though. Is there really nothing else in here? Oh, we failed perception checks. Oh, there we go. Can always trust Casimira to make the perception checks. There we go. Oh. Nothing quite as impressive as I was hoping, but, it's something at least. Yeah, and there's nothing else there. Okay. That's fine. Okay, yeah, that's the end of here. So let's move back into here. So that we can go up these stairs. Citadel's Command. Save real quick. I don't know if... Wait, oh, is this... Oh, yeah, that's where we came from. Okay. Okay, nothing else in here. Let's pop the door. Is this going to be an equally small area? Okay, this is larger. Oh, here we go. Are we flat-footed? Yeah. What is this? Oh, a minotaur. Oh, that's a lot of bad guys. Oh, that was a lot of damage that Evu took. I'm not thrilled with that. Okay, Windwag, do the thing.
No match for me.
That's a good amount of damage. Evu. Very good. Okay, this cultist evoker needs to fucking die.
Go for their hearts.
What the hell is that? A Calavacus? The heck is a Calavacus? Level 10 with 108 hit points. Okay, so it shouldn't be too bad. Bismuth. Hit the evoker. I'm more concerned about the evoker right now.
Got it.
Oh shit, Cassie is in real bad shape. Wait, didn't I give... Fireball... Oh no, that's Wand of Good Hope. I thought it was a healing... Oh, but she does have scrolls! She has healing scrolls. Okay, alright. That's fine.
Into the fray.
Yeah, Sela can go there. Cassie... Does Cassie have anything useful on hand? No. Although, actually, wait. This... If used on allies... Oh, No, it just increases the damage we deal. I thought it might have had a healing effect. But I was incorrect. Do I have any abilities that can heal me at all? I do have Arcane Barrier, I suppose. Wait, why does Cassie have Lesser Restoration? I don't know why she has access to Lesser Restoration. Oh, I could summon a Mastodon. I did see how Evu has 6 attacks. Do I need to use... I'm gonna save the... She got Restoration because of her Mythic? Okay. What's this? Light of the Angels? 1 temporary hit point for 1 hour. Okay, that's not super useful. I guess I could do an Arcane Barrier. Yeah, I think I am gonna pop that, actually. Can I charge anyone? I could charge them. Let's do that. What was that? Oh, the Evoker died. Cassie... Did Cassie take an attack of opportunity there? I don't think they tried. Okay, they tried to make attacks of opportunity, but they missed, and we got an attack of opportunity on the Evoker, which is now dead. So I call that a win. I can't get Ember in close enough to heal Casimira. I guess she'll just have to shoot Calavacus? Or not. Regil, can you hit Callie?
It is not an option.
That works. Windwag, please help get rid of Callie here.
Begging me to stop.
There we go. Callie's gone. Alright. Very good. I'm less concerned now. Callie was my big worry. Alright, Evu, attack. Good. Camilla, attack. Wait, did the archer just not do anything? Oh, no, they switched to a sword. That's what they did. Bismuth tried to trip the archer and failed, okay? I didn't tell him to do that, but that's fine. Sela, good. Finish off the archer. Cassie. Almost got him.
You won't stop us.
That's fine. Regil should be able to finish him. Very good. Yeah, we'll take all their stuff. There is a door here. There is stuff in this room as well. And no more enemies. That's good. Let's save real quick. I do need you
I like you.
to use this scroll on Cassie. And this one. Some of the PCs also have potions? Oh, I guess a couple of them do, don't they? Regil does. Oh yeah, I forgot that I gave these guys so many fucking potions. That's good. What's that? Bless, prayer. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna take a few of these off of him. And use a couple of them here. That's good. You can use one. Good. Where are my other scrolls? Because I know I've got some other healing scrolls here. I think. I have one more Cure Moderate Wounds. I think that's actually it. So... I'm going to have Amber use that on Camilla. Alright. So it's good to know that I do have a few more healing potions. But we are definitely running pretty dang low. This is also why it's a good idea to have Nenio do some scroll crafting when you do camping and such. Well, if Nenio was in the party, which she isn't... Okay, so this goes to the further area, so this is going to be a side area.
You'll make a fine
Yep.
trophy.
I had a feeling there was something there. If it's just a couple of shears, I'm not super worried. Oh, there's a babao too. Okay. That's fine. A babao and a couple of shears is nothing to worry about. Camilla.
The spirits demand your blood.
Very good. Shears down.
Surrender, or else.
Ember can just chip. Ow! First of all, how fucking dare you? Second, what gives you the right?
Strike!
Wendwag, deal with the shear.
You apart!
And the babao. Good. Take their shit. Okay, no traps. Okay, doesn't seem like there's any perception checks to make in here. Okay. What's this? This room looks a little cleaner than the rest of the fortress. It's probably the warden's bedroom. Alright. Yeah, let's take all the crap in the boxes. Then I think... Where was the door? It was on this wall. Yeah, there it is. There's the door.
Follow if you dare.
Oh! These assholes. And Nura. Okay, I think this means that we're basically at the end now, but we might have a boss fight here.
Let's run, sweetie. Let's go. Why are you so slow? They're almost here.
Hello!
I'm not going anywhere.
The dwarf's cracked voice sounds like rasping, rusty metal. Before you start, should have summoned every companion and minion and such. Well, I don't have any long-term summons. I only have summons that last like a minute. So that would not have been a good use of my time. Again, they last a minute.
Don't you feel it? She's got that damn rag with her. I can't teleport. She's going to kill us.
That's the plan.
If she kills us, then so be it. But this is my city, and I will fight for it to the end. And you, my love, you will be...
And yes, 10 rounds is plenty of time when you're in combat. When you're not in combat, time passes like normal. Alright, Staunton grasps the chin of the demoness, sinking his nails into her tender skin, and pulls her face toward his, kissing her lips quickly before pushing her away. Alright. Staunton, enough of this madness. It's not too late to come back to the side of good. You've escaped justice for too long, Staunton Vane, but today you'll pay for your crimes. You seem to enjoy blaming others for your problems, Staunton, but you alone have forged your destiny and become a traitor twice over. Yeah, we're definitely going with that one. Chaotic. Alright, evil. I wanted to kill you for a long time. Don't expect mercy. And then there's just a bunch of other non-options. I see you got quite a I see you have a quite... What the fuck? That is not the right word order there. Actually, I see you have quite a gathering of cowards and traitors here. Not a quite gathering. Even Nura showed up. But yes, no, we're going chaotic.
Of course. I regret nothing. And I'm ready to pay my dues. What about you? Are you ready to pay for everything you've done in the name of your pathetic queen?
Oh, look, and we're back to chaotic good. Excellent.
Not everyone here is fighting for Mendev and its queen, fallen paladin. When you crossed to the demon's side, you betrayed all mortal kind. And for that, you must pay.
Based Regil.
Who cares about Mendev? You crossed me and my mistress, you grizzled runt. You will die for that, and that alone.
I like how he like tried to turn about on us, and then like a third of our party is like, bitch, please. I think you're liking Regil a lot more as a companion now. I do like him at times. I also enjoy that a lot of the shit we do just annoys the fuck out of him. So I am enjoying aggravating the hell out of Regil as a companion. Yeah, no, I do get what his deal is. That doesn't necessarily mean I agree with what he does, but I understand it. No, he is evil. Like, it's literally on the package. That doesn't necessarily mean he's a bad person. Well, sort of. But he does do evil things. Alright, let's see. Tell me, Staunton, why? Why do you fight on the side of the demons? That's not useful. Aren't you getting tired of fleeing from me, Minago? Minago, what's that on your face? Oh, are we gonna, like, slap her if we do say that? I see you quite a gathering of cowards and traitors here, even Nero showed up. Oh, so I can just go through these other options here now. Aren't you getting tired of fleeing from me, Minago?
You have no idea how tired I am of you, mortal. But never mind. Today, we will finally be done with you. Right, Staunton? Right, sweetie?
The demon's laughter is shrill and unnatural. Tell me, Staunton, why? Why do you fight on the side of the demons? Yes, I know she has no eyes. That would be the absence of something on her face.
You have the audacity to ask me that? I fight on this side because the other side didn't give me a chance. Yes, I made a terrible mistake, and Dresden fell to the demons. The Queen should have had me hanged. I deserved it. But she found a far worse punishment for me. False mercy. When she spared me that day, she said she wanted to give me a chance to make amends. And I believed her. For 70 years, I've crawled on my knees, shedding my blood for Mendev. Only been spat in the face for it. For 70 years, I watched generations of Crusaders grow old and die, never once changing their tune about Staunton the traitor. What else could I give for my mistake? What more punishment could I suffer? How could I ever deserve forgiveness? And one day, I realized there's nothing I can do. The Queen had doomed me to a lifetime of humiliation. When I grew desperate, I only had two choices. To become my own executioner and carry out the sentence she rescinded that day, or go over to the other side.
You could have just fucked off, found like a little town somewhere in the country.
Put yourself in my place. Imagine yourself in that position. What would you choose?
Neither, you twit.
I don't know. I haven't had a particularly nice time either in the River City. First there was the fire, then there were lots of other things. But I'm not angry at the people. I know they didn't do it out of malice.
I am thoroughly sick of all this nonsense about good people. Does your charred little brain have any inkling of what's occurring around you? Allow me to enlighten you. The good person standing before you is personally responsible for the excruciating deaths of dozens of soldiers. The same soldiers for whom you claim to care so dearly. And you are still dim-witted enough to call him good?
Girl, I should have followed your example dozens of years ago and found shelter in blissful madness. Maybe a feeble-minded beggar with no name and no memory would have been happier than the condemned traitor Staunton Vane. But now it's too late for that, too.
Hi, Nekul, thanks for coming. I don't think Camellia is under any illusions as to her own status. I believe that she would probably, like, absolutely take credit for what she's done. She has no false illusions about her own goodness. Which I believe is why she has that pendant that she never takes off. Which conceals her alignment. Alright, Minago, what's that on your face?
That's It's not your concern, mortal.
Oh, so there is something on her face. I wonder what it is. Can we... No, we can't see anything.
The master has punished her cruelly for her failure in Canabras. As you can see, the leaders of the demons are as patient with their slaves as the Crusaders are with their commanders.
Sweetie, why are you telling her this? What does it matter?
Quiet.
Staunton's voice holds no emotion whatsoever, except perhaps weariness. The word that fell from his lips barely echoes, but nonetheless, the demon immediately falls silent. Yeah, I see you have quite a gathering of cowards and traitors here. Even Nura showed up.
You think I'd miss the chance to see Staunton wipe that grin off your smug face?
Oh, lady, I'm gonna make sure that you don't survive this.
For years, you self-appointed champions of good have treated us like dirt beneath your feet. If the demons will help us get our revenge, then we're with the demons.
Good for you. It's time to decide the fate of Dresden.
No point in wasting time talking. To arms!
Staunton, darling.
Stop whining! Didn't you swear your eternal love to me? Promised we'd rule Dresden together? Now shut your lying mouth and fight! Whatever end fate has in store for me, you will share it! Ah!
What is that? Greater invisibility and inspire courage. Okay. What does that do? It doesn't tell me what that does. Maybe I can get it from her. Geek the Bard. Yeah, no, I'm going to... Okay, inspire courage, here. Bonus to saving throws against charm and fear effects, and bonus on attack and weapon damage rolls. And it increases. Okay, that's not great. Yeah, she needs to be not alive. Which is a good thing that Camellia has that True Seeing spell still. She does have one use of it. Okay, so... Actually, how much health do they... She's only got 75. Does my dragon have some kind of true sight? For some reason I can't see what her, her thing is. Does she have... She does not... I don't think she has any kind of true sight or anything. No. Alright, yeah, so the bard needs to die. My concern is that we might not be able to because of the invisibility. Although, actually, where is... Oh, Ibu's there, okay. I guess, what does this do? Everyone a 30-foot cone. Okay. Let's... go here. Yeah, that'll do. It's not bad. Not great. Didn't break, what's-her-face's bullshit.
This one's mine.
Oh! That almost killed her. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna have... Cassie... Well... Actually, yeah, even on a miss, Cassie deals damage. There it is. Bard is down. Okay. Now, Ember. Ember is going to be super useless for this fight, because I think she is basically out of spell slots. Oh, she's got one use of Heroism, or remove Curse or Dispel Magic. So I'm going to save it for Dispel Magic. Oh yeah, I can try that, can't I? Can I just use that as much as I want? I guess I can, can't I? On Staunton? Really? Not Minago? I guess he will be the easiest to get rid of once Minago's gone. Let's see if it works. Nope. Did not work. Alright, well, we can try using it on Minago after, I guess. What was that, wave of fatigue? The party is overloaded and cannot travel. Great. And we're all fatigued now. I should have used it on Minago, not Staunton. Alright, well, let's try dealing with Minago here.
No match for me.
Or just completely miss everything. What is this fatigue giving us? -2 penalty to strength and dex. Great. Alright, that's fine. Staunton is neutral evil. Minago is chaotic evil. Okay. I think I need to deal with Minago here. Yeah, that was my last smite evil. I think Regil might have a smite chaos still, in the tank.
The inheritor, guide my
Oh, that missed.
blade.
Camilla... Yeah, because we're overloaded, we're not able to get in and hurt people as effectively. What is this? Enlarged person. Cassie! Get big! Oh, Staunton hits real hard. Okay. Bismuth. Let's... how much health does Minago have, actually, here? 241. Staunton is 208. Here, you know what? Bismuth, try and deal with Staunton. Or not. Okay, Ivu. Yeah, Ivu, go after Minago here, or miss, you know, whatever. Regil. Multiple misses. Cassie. Well, it's something. Ember. Slumber. Hey, we got the slumber! Okay. So I'm gonna wait until we come around to Cassie's turn so that she can coup de grace Minago. Meanwhile, let's try shooting Staunton here. Excellent. Yeah, you can hit him a bit. She is too far away to actually hit. So I'm going to use Bull Strength on herself. And then just move into engagement range. Alright, that's fine. Sela is getting real low. Sela can, but I would rather use Cassie for it. Because Cassie hits much harder. Bismuth. Keep hitting. Wait, did Bismuth take a strength penalty there for something? Why did Bismuth lose... I don't know why Bismuth took a strength damage. I don't understand what happened there. But that's fine. We can move Bismuth there. That's fine. Ivu, attack Staunton. That was real good. Regil. Does Regil have... He does. It's only a Smite Chaos, though. I don't know if Smite Chaos will break the Slumber, so I don't want to risk it. I'm just going to take 4 hits on Staunton. Alright, now, Cassie. Put on Vital Strike. Oh, Coup de Grace replaces Vital Strike. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, Coup de Grace, Minago.
I am your end.
Nice! I think we got the kill on that.
You stubborn ass! You want to die for a heap of rocks? Go ahead. I'm not staying here.
There's panic on Minago's blood-splashed face. Her lips are trembling. Oh, so is the battle over then with, even though we haven't killed Staunton?
No, my dear. You are. You will either fight to the bitter end, or I'll break your delicate little neck myself with these very hands.
Ooh, Trouble in Paradise.
Are you threatening mortal toy. Me. And with what? With the power I gave you. You ungrateful beast!
The demon's mouth, trembling with fear, opens wide in a hysterical grin, like a wound on her face. Oh.
Give me back what's mine. Take him, he's yours. And Dresden too. I don't care about this fortress or this half-wit.
Minago stretches out her hand. A crimson spark flies out of Staunton's eyes and plants itself in her palm. Staunton freezes, stunned. He's silently moving his lips, which have turned gray in a flash, like a fish out of water. The demon turns to you. Staunton can still live? But what if I don't want him to?
Oh, I grow so tired of you mortals. Your humdrum little passions. Your constant squabbling. Your incessant accusations and excuses. You treat each other like dirt. Push weaklings like these two into our arms. And then you have the audacity to accuse us. Punish your traitors. Seen the show countless times.
The demon points at Staunton and Nura. Yeah, no, we're going chaotic. Of course we are. We're Azada now. Where are you going? The fun's just starting.
Have fun with Staunton. You and he have similar ideas about what counts as entertainment.
Okay, but I don't think she can teleport.
Take your filthy rag. Take your befouled ruins. You can make soup out of this moron for all I care. I've had enough war. We Lily two were created for tenderness and love. Stay away from me with your swords and shields.
Oh, come on. You can't be a bitch about it now. Turnabout's fair play.
So this is to be my fate? I've been betrayed by people and demons alike. Now my life really is worth nothing. But that doesn't mean you won't pay for it dearly. Come on, you scumbag! Kill me if you can! I don't care anymore!
Staunton watches Minago leave. He looks at you, and the sorrow in his eyes gives way to hatred. Alright, I guess we'll try to be good, and this way the queen can murder him. Yeah, since I am going Azada, I am going to try and be good when the opportunity arises. Enough of this insanity. Lay down your weapons, Staunton. Come back to us. You've been treated unfairly, but we can still make things right. By killing you. As I mentioned, if you go Lich, you can have him as an undead companion. Well, I think we've already passed the point of being able to go Lich. Because we did that mission with the Lich Wand and destroyed it.
You really do believe that, don't you? You really think that you can still change something? Somehow bring a cursed soul back to the light?
No, we just want to execute you publicly.
I wish I could believe like you do, hope like you, but I know too well, there is no hope. I've been dead for a long time. As a matter of fact, the torment of the last few years, I might as well have spent them in the abyss. The only thing you can do for me is finish me off. Let's get this over with. To arms.
Alright, why is Cassie on the ground there? Wait, what? Why is Cassie knocked over? She's not supposed to be. She didn't take any attacks that would make her prone. What happened here? Oh, she failed some kind of reflex save. After dealing 80 damage to Minago. Nura shouldn't be back. I friggin' destroyed her. Oh, why is she... Yeah, she's back up with, like... 11 hit points. Well, we can fix that.
I'll rip you apart!
There we go. And, now, Evu, deal with Staunton. Seriously? Crap. My dragon is at death's door. Because they missed things, and Sela is down to 1. This is not great. Alright, Camellia, hit him a bunch. Okay, that's pretty good. What's he at? Oh wait, we got a Babao now? A Babao and Staunton? That's not great. Okay, Ember, target the Babao. Damn it. Sela, deal with the Babao. Good. Yeah, why is Cassie down? What happened to her? I don't understand why Cassie is down. It doesn't make any sense. Alright, Wendwag, please deal with Staunton.
Beg me to stop.
A mere flesh wound.
Seriously? Staunton was just wailing on Cassie here? At least she got last stand. Because that meant that she survived here. Although, she's now losing a whole bunch of strength. I don't like what's going on here. Ember, do the thing. Or miss. Sela is also on last stand right now. Yeah, and she's got nothing else she can do here other than hit.
Guide my blade.
Wait, Cassie can get back up?
Don't hold back.
I guess... Instrument of Freedom. There we go! We used our god power to take him down. How poetic.
Still got it.
Damn right I do. We are in super rough shape, but we are going to loot these guys. Oh, Staunton had some really good shit. Yeah. Alright, so that's Staunton. What else? Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Wait, Nura's still alive? I killed you twice. Why are you still alive? Breathing heavily, Nura stands up and wipes her bloody hands on her clothes. Well, what are you waiting for, you scum? Come on, finish me off. Kill me like you killed Staunton, and be glad you've defeated the villains. Just make sure you don't wonder whose fault it was that he and I were on the demon's side. Thoughts like that could make you lose your appetite. Another tearful performance. Everyone is guilty but me. I've lost count of how many of you innocents I've sent to the chopping block. They should have been executed just for denying their responsibility, never mind all their other crimes. Let's see, it's not too late to return to our side, help me destroy the demons. There's no fucking way she'll do that. What will you do if I let you go? She's just gonna betray us again. I will not kill you here, you'll be locked up, and I'll think about what to do with you. That would be cruel. Like, she did this because she was a slave. I'm not going to subject her to that again. I don't want to let Nura go. You know, what will you do if I let you go? Let me go? Why would you? No, you mean, seriously? Ha 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 ha. You think I'll thank you for your generosity and devote the rest of my days to taking care of homeless puppies? I'll continue exacting my vengeance, that's what I'll do. On others, if not you. I will feed as many crusaders as I can to the demons before I face the sword of someone less forgiving than you. She spits at your feet. Okay. Also, fun fact, if you go the trickster mythic path, you can save her. Interesting. You idiot. Revenge is only sweet when it remains secret right until the very last moment. Yeah, no, that's... I literally gave you a chance there to say basically anything other than what you just said. There's no alternative here. She's done too much. If she's not gonna repent, then she's too dangerous to leave alive, and it would be cruel to lock her up. Everyone deserves death. Today I will get mine. Yours awaits you tomorrow. Yeah, no, I tried to give you opportunities there, Nura, but we can't have you going around causing trouble. It's too dangerous. Collect all that. Save before we check the box, because it could be trapped. Ooh, a secret wall hole. Ooh, more stuff. Potion of Vanish. Alright, what's in the secret wall hole? Just some more gems and things. Alright. What happens if we go over to this side of the room? We're gonna find any more secrets? No. Okay. Let's check our inventory then. We got a dagger, agile dagger +1, axiomatic quarterstaff +1. Oh wait, no, these aren't new. Newest olds. Here we go. Okay, it's 2 scrolls of blessed weapons, 6 potion of vanish, 3 scroll of snowball, a bunch of potions, 2 cloak of resistance +1, amulet of epic songs. It's natural armor +2. Also, if they perform bardic performance, they grant them 6 additional rounds of bardic performance per day. Okay, not super useful, but not bad. 3 +1 ring of protections, or I guess 2. I think one of those we already had. +1 chain shirt, +1 light crossbow, headband of inspired wisdom, +2 bonus to wisdom. Okay, who do I have that would benefit from that? I can put equipment on my on Evu now. I couldn't do that before. Ooh. I'll need to give Evu some equipment. We'll do that in a minute. Not right now. Belt of physical form, +2 bonus to dex and con. That's pretty good, actually. What do you have? That's just plus dex. Okay, so I think I'm going to give that to her, but we'll do that after the break. And after the break, we will wrap things up here. So I'm going to pause real quick, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. And we're back. Yeah, no, that was my plan. My plan is to just kind of go through the items that we just got, and then we're going to finish up this Dresden bit, and then we're going to call it once we finish that. So we are going to finish that before we call it for the night. That's why I do Pathfinder on Fridays, so we can be a little bit more loose with the timing. Okay, so she currently has a belt of Dexterity +2. This belt is Dexterity and Con, so I think I'm going to give that one to her. Give her an extra con bonus. Then we have Carapace armor. 11 AC, it's 9 +2, -2 armor check penalty. Mithril with an enhancement. Whenever an enemy lands a melee hit on the wearer of this mithril plate mail, the attacker has to pass a reflex saving throw or that's where the strength damage is coming from. Okay, that is an insane ability. Do I have anyone who can use it? Regil can use it. His current thing is also full plate, and it's just adamantine +2. She could also use it. She's currently using half plate. So I think it would be better to give it to Sela. Yeah. Ooh, that looks good on her. Look at that. Damn. Alright, and then this is a wisdom bonus. No, her current thing is the positive channeling, so that's fine. What is this? This is a soul shear glaive. Mithril is considered one armor type lighter. Heavy becomes medium, medium becomes light, and so on. Oh, that's good to know. Alright, so this gives a wisdom bonus. I don't know that I have any units that actually use wisdom for anything. I don't think the glaive is better than Rumble. It's +3 adamantine. When the wielder kills the target with it, it summons a demon till the end of the fight. Only one demon can be summoned per fight. If the demon was already summoned, then it heals the demon instead. Depending on the HD of the killed enemy, the summoned demon could be a Babau, a Merilith, or a Balor. This weapon cannot be wielded by a lawful good character. So I could technically use it. However, I do get an additional bonus for using Earthbreakers. Yes, I did read what it does. But, again, we do get a bonus for using Earthbreakers. Yeah, maybe... Well, the thing is, Regil currently gets 4 attacks from Honorable Judgment. This might be better. It doesn't do quite as much damage. I think that Honorable Judgment is still better. Yeah, she can't use it. Wendy could. It would be better than the Fracturing Battle Axe in her secondary slot. Yeah, and she can't use it at all. So I think I'm just gonna give that to Wendwag in her secondary spot. Because that is a lot better than what she currently had. Alright, so that's that. Do I have anyone who needs Wisdom? Although, will Wisdom also increase their saves? Like, if I give her this headband, that will increase her will save. Okay, I'm gonna give that to Wendwag then. Because her will save is trash, yeah. So that's good. Let's see, no, these are just more basic bitch things. Alright, now we need to give items to our Aivu, because they can actually equip items now, which they were not able to before. It seems like what they can actually equip is limited, but they can use these. Are these Dex? These are Finesse. Yeah, Aibu can use armor, and they do also have... They have Finesse, so I think I'm going to give them Dex bonus. Oh, a headband that grants charisma? Why don't I have that equipped to anyone? What is this one? Oh, that's intelligence and charisma, that's why. Do I have anyone who doesn't have a hat on? I guess our dragon doesn't have a hat. I could increase our dragon's charisma. Because they're the only one who doesn't have a hat right now. You know what? I'm going to give our dragon the hat. Now they've got 22 charisma. Oh! And they've got natural weapons. So they can take advantage of all those items that get bonuses to natural weapons. The weapon finesse. I don't think that's actually better, considering their strength is higher. I can give them this amulet of +1 natural armor. And I can give them... they don't have a rage effect. But there is still a +2 cloak, so I am going to give that to them. Even if they can't take advantage of the rage effect. What is this? Oh, no, that's meta magic. They don't have any of that. That's no good. I think that's all that I can give them for now, but I have a whole bunch of items that give bonuses to natural weapons in our chest back at camp. So I'm going to... oh yeah, I didn't do that. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I can... Where did these go? Oh, these are just a held item. Okay. They don't have... I don't have any armor that they can wear. Yeah. Yeah, I don't currently have any armor that our dragon is capable of wearing. No, they're all red. The ones that have a magic circle on them are a little harder to tell, but they are also not equipable. Wait, what? Why does this say that they can equip a tower shield? That's weird. I think that's a bug, because they cannot equip a tower shield. But yeah, that's... Oh, this is actually a +2 natural armor. So even though they don't have bardic performance, this still gives them the +2 natural armor. So that's still good. They do have the belt of Dex on them right now, so that's no good. I can't give them a ring. Yeah. Okay, I think that is the best that we can do right now.
This will leave a bruise.
Let's save real quick. Is there anything that we can do out on the battlement here? Is there anything retrievable? Nope, it's just darkness outside. So let's get our butts to... Where was the way out? It was in here, I believe. I think this was the way through. There was a door to... No, that... Oh, yes, this goes to the Citadel main floor. Which... Yeah, that's where we go.
The commander of the crusade has managed to overthrow 70 years of demonic rule in Dresden and restored the Sword of Valor to its rightful place. Will the commander be able to defend the banner she has won with such a valiant effort?
I'm not sure, but we're sure gonna try. I think it's kind of funny how we've acquired so many pets over the course of this run. We've got like 6 animals traveling with us right now. We've got like a cat, 3 dragons, and a dinosaur. Oh, and a raven. That's the 6th. You reclaimed a formidable thing. Yeah, you got an achievement. You might as well give the city a walk around now that you've got Dresden. Well, I definitely need to sell a whole bunch of shit. Time passed 10 days.
Knight Commander! I know you have not had time to sit in on any council meetings in recent days. You've been so busy restoring order in Dresden that you've barely found time to sleep.
Oh, we're into the middle game now. You have the item Lethal Squall in your inventory, which is significantly better than the item Purple... Wait, we don't have the Purple Stone Knife equipped. The tooltips are drunk. Lethal Squall also isn't in our inventory. It's in our chest. It's also not better than what we currently have.
However, there are some matters that require your attention. I am ready to report if you have a moment.
Please proceed.
Thank you, Knight Commander. Every death is an irretrievable loss, but your leadership has minimized such losses as much as possible. Morale is high among the Crusade forces.
Nice.
The battle for Dresden went brilliantly. Your party attacked the demon commanders, cutting off the head of the enemy forces. We suffered some losses, but nevertheless, it was a triumph. Queen Galfrey has been notified already, and sent her messenger with a letter for you and a royal reward.
Oh, we got an achievement for completing it quickly and efficiently. That was probably because we only took like 1 or 2 short rests. We did actually very well overall. I don't know if the Cloak of Resistance plus 3 is good for Cassie, because I think she already has one, but I think we can probably give it to our dragon.
In any case, we would never have won if it weren't for your amazing powers. The moment you raised the Sword of Valor over the Citadel, the light of it must have been visible all the way back in Mendev. And the banner itself, it changed after coming in contact with you. Anyone else would call it sacrilege. I don't know what to make of it myself. It's surprising and strange. You know, you've changed, Commander. You've acquired a pet. But of course, it's much more than that. It's like you were wandering blind before, and now you've found a firm footing. I can sense something emanating from you. I can't explain it. It's like a gust of wind.
Yes, I'm confident now. I know we'll prevail. Or, ha! You're just too used to stony-faced paladins. That's why it seems strange to you. Yeah, we're going with that. We have to go chaotic. Or you're saying I found my way. I barely know what to make of everything that's happened to me. No, we're going chaotic.
I don't think my face is as stony as the others. Either way, I'm glad to see you in a good mood. When a commander's making jokes, the troops know that all is well. And when a commander isn't making jokes, well, that's just as telling.
Yeah.
We won the battle for Dresden, but this war is far from over. The demons know our true strength, so we must brace ourselves for a merciless counterattack. They will do everything they can to gain control of the city and destroy you personally, and all of us along with you. The only good news is that cultists make up more than half of their forces, so they will have to march the same roads as our fighters. If they were all demons, they could appear here instantaneously and lay siege to the city. Praise Iomade for small mercies.
Yeah, and after this, first thing we have to do is buy a bazillion potions and healing scrolls.
The main demon forces are moving out from the City of Eyes and the Threshold Fortress. Scouts are reporting that for now, we don't stand a chance of tearing through the defense and launching a counterattack. We can only gather our forces, rebuff their attacks, and wait for the right moment. Unfortunately, other hostile groups keep appearing out of nowhere. And on top of all that, Minago is still prowling around somewhere out there. Anevia is trying to find out where that Abyss scum has run off to. Maybe she's already got some leads.
Yeah, like a bad cockroach.
Luckily, we are not alone. Mendev is with us. Queen Galfrey has sent us the first reinforcements. They've just entered the city. Besides, news of your victory is spreading through Avistan. I'm sure that crowds of new volunteers will soon be pouring into Dresden, inspired by your feat. And that's very good news. Because we're going to need troops. Here is a brief report about the main problems we're currently facing.
Erebeth shows you a piece of paper with a list of 4 items. Demons with special powers, secret path, missing patrol, and dragon. Yeah, is this talking about our dragon? A dragon? What dragon?
We didn't have enough problems with demons already. Now there's a wild dragon in the vicinity. Luckily, it's not part of the demon army. If the demons had a dragon on their side, it could pose a serious threat.
Oh great, we got a wild dragon. I wonder if we can make it our pet as well. And just have an entire menagerie.
But there's very little food in the world wound, and the dragon doesn't seem to have a taste for demons and cultists. She keeps attacking small squads of crusaders, picking off those who fall behind, ravaging supply trains. The dragon's been sighted frequently in the sky, but we don't know exactly where her lair is. We have someone to help with this, though. Do you remember the dwarf who bravely attacked the Baylor in front of the citadel during the siege? He is back in the city, and he doesn't mind hunting this dragon, apparently. Go talk to him in the tavern. We might be able to help each other.
Cool. Alright, demons with special powers?
Remember that Nabasu that attacked our camp? He had powers that no ordinary demon should have.
Erebeth's voice is very calm, but you can tell she's working hard to maintain her composure.
It is not the only demon of its kind. We keep receiving reports about similar monsters. All isolated cases for now. But it's possible that in the future, we will see entire squads, if not armies of them.
That sounds bad.
We must find out where they're coming from. Find the source of their power and destroy it. If we don't, they will crush us before long. Even you can't defeat an entire army of such monsters.
Not with that attitude. Alright, what's this secret path you're talking about?
We can usually spot armies of demons in advance, as their hordes march along the gray road from Eyes or Threshold. But sometimes packs of them appear out of nowhere. They're managing to avoid our scouts somehow and sneaking into our territory. If we don't solve this problem, we cannot attack. The demons will just appear at our backs, block off the gorges and cut us off from Dresden. Anevia is trying to find out how the demons are getting into our territory, but she hasn't succeeded yet. Talk to her. She will tell you more about what she's doing.
Oh, I guess the magic butterfly aura is just a permanent thing now. Alright, and a missing patrol?
Yes, it disappeared without a trace during a mission. We didn't even find any bodies. Maybe someone abducted them, or there's some natural threat in the area. We can't rule out the possibility of desertion, either. The troop was patrolling the southern road out of the city. The last surviving settlements of Sikoris lie in that direction. But after the siege of Dresden, contact with them was lost. Hardly any of the inhabitants survived once the demons invaded the area. That's where I started the search.
Alright, is that all for now?
There are a few pleasant matters. At the Queen's command, the Crusaders who took part in the attack have had their pay doubled. And
Nice.
medals will be awarded to those who were particularly outstanding in battle. You know one of them. The Knight Elan from the Houndhearts. He led a troop of Nerosian recruits and brought them to the main forces, and later drew the demons' attention in the battle with the Baylor, allowing the wounded to be rescued.
Nice.
There is one more thing. As you know, there is a vast dungeon under Dresden.
Didn't we just clear it out?
It's empty now. None of those imprisoned by the demons survived, and we don't have any new prisoners. We've temporarily placed the body of Staunton Vane in the dungeon. You slew him. What are your orders regarding his body? Anevia thinks we should burn it quietly and forget about it. Some want to see his corpse displayed in the square, but I don't think we should behave like demons and barbarians. He may have been our enemy, but he deserved to be buried as a knight. However, the decision is yours, of course.
Yeah. I don't think he should be burned. I don't think he should be buried as a knight. Like, that, he fucked that up royally. By the way, you're not locked into Azada. If you feel like changing, you can. There will be moments in the campaign. Oh, interesting. I think I am going to stick with Azada, probably. But hey, we'll see. But we're definitely not going Lich. So yeah, let's just get rid of the body quietly. I think that's the best for everyone.
Right you are, Commander. Commander. That day during the battle,
Irabeth is hesitating. You can see the struggle on her face, as if she doesn't know whether she should say something else.
No. My apologies. That is all, Commander. Thank you for your time.
You can't back off now. Giving a salute, Irabeth turns around and quickly leaves. Why couldn't we stop her and be like, no, tell me?
I don't understand these cities that mortals love so much. Stone, stone, and more stone. All the doors are so close to the ground and are all the same shape. Why don't they ever put the door on top floor and slide down to the ground instead? And why do they even want to go outside if it's no fun out there? If somebody built a fountain full of jam, say, I'd understand. Or a chocolate tree, so people could break off a branch to munch on as they pass by.
The sudden voice from over your shoulder drops to an excited whisper. I have a feeling this is an Azada. And yes, I had actually forgotten about her sword. Thank you for reminding me about that. Who's speaking?
Me? Don't tell me you didn't notice a cute little dragon following you.
Oh, Evu can talk! Cool. A tiny female dragon, an evident chocolate tree enthusiast, emerges from behind you. Well now, cute little dragon, if that's true, why did you only start speaking just now?
Maybe I was a little shy. After all, we don't know each other. I had to take a look around and get used to things. Everything about the material plane is so weird and gray and stony, especially Dresden.
What's your name?
Because I'm little. In my family, our names get longer as we get bigger and older. Just imagine how funny it would be otherwise. Imagine having a 5-year-old dragon, barely hatched, but they already call you Resla Robrin, or Iltuliak, or something like that.
The little dragon snorts, and you conclude that this is her way of laughing. So, where did you come from?
What do you mean, where did I come from? I flew all the way here to you. Well, I moved between the planes a tiny little bit, and then I flew the rest of the way to you. You've always wanted to have a dragon of your very own, haven't you? Who wouldn't want their own dragon companion?
She's not a big robot dragon, but it's close enough. Let's see, of course I want my very own dragon. If I ever meet someone who doesn't want to have a dragon of their very own, I'll make sure to keep my distance from them. They clearly have a few screws loose. Or I'm not sure I've ever thought about it before, or I have no need of any dragons. Oh! Who would choose something like that? Yeah, if I ever met someone who doesn't want their own dragon, I'd have to keep my distance.
That's what I'm saying.
The little dragon nods knowingly. The beginning of the mythic questline? Okay. So you don't like Dresden much, then?
It's not that I don't like it. You can have fun here, too. But I like my home in Elysium more.
That makes sense.
Makes sense, though. After all, we're fighting the demons, and they make everything around them dull and nasty. But you're going to stop them soon, right?
That's the plan.
Oh, speaking of demons and fighting, you really need to head out this beautiful ridge outside Dresden as fast as you can. Your friends are waiting for you there. There's something urgent and important they need to tell you.
Commander's court's been revealed. I assume by friends they mean our allies. So I don't think, or, you know what? Let's confirm with Evu what they mean by friends. What
They're
friends?
so nice. They were really happy to see me. They really want to see you. I only flew past them once, so I don't know much, but it must be important.
Okay, that sounds like it's not our allies. That'll be interesting. I wonder what's waiting for me this time.
Really fun. You'll see.
Okay, we are massively overloaded. I would like to find someone I can sell things to. Oh, there's Wilser. Oh, I didn't bring our dragon along. So we are just gonna sell off all of our crap before we call it for the night. Because I would like to, clean up my inventory a touch. Show me what you got. I don't think they've gotten anything new. But let's see. Generic +1s can go. Just those can go. These are just generics. No, we don't have anyone that can use a comma, but I'll hold on to it anyways. Let's see, these are just +1s. Kukri. Light crossbows. Longbow. That's just a +1. Bardiche. Oh, I can sell all the junk stuff that I picked up. More masterwork daggers. And just generic, normal-ass weapons. Good. These are special stuff. That's the thing that we need to give back to Irabeth, so we're definitely not selling it. We're gonna hold on to that, get rid of the bucklers, and the heavy shields. That's a magic tower shield, we're gonna hold on to that. Same with those. The breastplates can go. The +1. What is this? That's a +3, we're gonna hold on to that. That can go, that can go. Those can go. This is +3, so we're gonna hold on to that. Might as well equip your companions who you weren't bringing with you. Maybe. I'm sure we'll have enough various armors and things even without the +1s. Oh wait, I didn't want to click on that one. Because I'm pretty sure that is... Yeah, that's the mithril. We don't want to sell those ones. The studded leathers can go, though. This is all magic shit. Potions. We don't need all these potions. Bark skin can go. Bear's endurance we'll hold on to. Blur is good. Bull strength is good. Cat's grace. We'll hold on to that one. Death ward is not useful. Feather step. No. Fox's cunning. We'll hold on to that. Haste, heroism, invisibility. The mage armors can go. I don't need those. Pro chaos can go. Pro evil. Protection potions are not worth to use a turn. Well, I'm keeping all of the ones that I can justify spending a turn on. There's a lot of these potions that it's just not worth using a turn to drink the potion. Reduce is fine. Remove paralysis is good. Removes restoration. Shield of faith. We'll hold on to that one. Those are good. Bane, Bear's endurance, bless, blindness, blink. What's Bone Shaker? Oh, it's just damage. The scrolls I'm going to hold on to. I've got a whole pile of them here. And the rest of this stuff... let's see, I don't need these things, the ale and whatnot. Bourbon. That's food. That's not. The cheese is food, or at least that cheese is food. That's not... It's good. That can go. Keep scroll ingredients. No, I don't think that I will. I'm never going to bring Nenio with me. Can that tankard be equipped? I believe so. Yeah, the tankard of free spirit. I just, for whatever reason, I don't have it equipped to someone. I probably should, but I don't currently. That's fine. Those are ingredients. That's not. Can go. Herb liquor can go. All these alcohols, there's no point in holding on to them. No, I have the pets on Cassie specifically on purpose because they give her bonuses to important stats. What is this? Strange perfume. Oh yeah, that's the thing that we took off of the dead bard. And the wine can go. Okay. 24 grand. We're still medium encumbered. We really need to go dump a whole bunch of this crap in our chest. But for the meantime... wait, is that a chest that... No, we can't loot that chest. Alright. In the meantime, it is... Yes, we'll do that next time. Right now, it is, like, 20 to 1. So I do need to save and call it for the night. I did just want to clear out all the junk out of my inventory before we did, though. So, yeah. Oh, that was wild. That was like 3 streams in Dresden. That is insane. That's like 10 hours that we spent in Dresden. That's crazy. I'm glad we're finally through that. That was an insane marathon encounter. But that was very fun. I enjoyed that. There's a different location that'll be 5. Oh, that'll be interesting. Hopefully we'll have more healing by then. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next week will probably be more of the same. We'll be continuing with Shadowrun on Monday. I don't know if we're going to be finishing it. We may or may not. I'm not sure how much is left. Tuesday, we are going to be we'll definitely be finishing with Witchspring R on Tuesday. Then Thursday, it'll be back to Digimon, and Friday will be more Pathfinder. So, lots of good things to look forward to. And congrats on getting first, Red. Right as the stream is about to end. I'm sure you'll pull that rake out of the lake one of these days. But not today. If anyone hasn't joined my Discord server, the link is down below the stream. I post all my announcements there, as well as any new artwork that I get, of which there are a few very cool pieces coming in the very near future, so keep an eye out for that. You can also request things if there are any games you want to see me play, or any redeems you want to see added, or just anything you think would improve the stream. You can absolutely feel free to drop it there. And this is a very good time to recommend games, because I am going to be finishing up a few in the very near future. So, yeah, with all of that said, thank you everyone for coming. I really do appreciate having you guys here. I hope that you guys had a good time. I know I certainly did. And I'm going to go get some rest. Hope you all rest well, and I'll see you guys on Monday as we continue Shadowrun. So, see y'all later, and have a nice night.